Oh my God, episode 8, I believe. No, excuse me, I skipped my favorite now. Episode 7.
My lucky number.
Oh, 7's my lucky number too. So here we go, episode 7, strip clubs and art galleries. Every week or every episode anyway, I try to bring y'all some beautiful eye candy. This one might be the best one so far. So, that's how I'm feeling right now. But she made me wait. But good things come to those that wait.
That's crazy.
That's what the saying is. I'm a patient person. Plus, bro had me take some type of shroom drink that got me feeling real mellow. So, I was cool. I wasn't even upset about waiting. So, it all worked out. But anyway, episode 7, we got the beautiful Chicago native, London Lolo. What is it? What we go by? Talk to me. Welcome to my show. I appreciate you coming.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I was in your DM. You probably thought the nigga was in there trying to shoot the shot. I was like, no, I'm trying to get you on my show. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
You want to have a good time tonight?
Of course.
We done took a shot off camera.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and get this started. Tell me where you from. About your background, your history.
I'm from Chicago.
Okay. Chirac?
Yeah. A lot of people know me in Chicago from being a bottle girl, doing bottle service in a lot of the clubs out there. So
I can hear it in your accent already. A lot of clubs out there. You from Chicago small?
It depends.
Like,
the crowds is small. It depends, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like everybody know everybody.
Everybody pretty much know everybody.
For real.
Yeah.
That scared me though, because I'm originally from DC or whatever, but I've been here in Atlanta for a few years, and even being here now, it's starting to feel like it's getting smaller.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It's smaller here too.
And it's like, I enjoyed it when I first got here because it was fresh. It was nobody. I didn't know people. I mean, a handful of people, but they was also from out of town that relocated. So it's like now, the longer you are somewhere, the smaller it gets because now it's like, all right, you know him, she know her, da 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 da. Now it starts to come like that. So I don't know, but how you like Atlanta?
I mean, I like Atlanta as far as the networking. I like it as far as the people. I like it as far as business. I don't feel like
you don't feel like what?
I don't feel like Atlanta is like somewhere you could date or do nothing like that. You like strictly gotta come here on some business.
On some hustle. Yeah. So you don't think you date here?
No.
How long you been here?
I've been here almost 3 years.
3 years. You had a boyfriend since you came? So you doing this on purpose? Like you're purposely not trying to date?
No, I've tried to meet people, and the men here they're not the same.
No, see, I be hearing that, right? And I wonder, is it the men in Atlanta or is it the men from Atlanta?
That's good, but it's the men from Atlanta because the men who just been in Atlanta, they still got their hometown type swag.
Yeah.
But these Atlanta niggas, they got Atlanta type swag.
It's different, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I be asking that because it's like I hear people say that all the time, like, Atlanta niggas, and I'm like, yo, are you saying like just niggas is residents here, or are you talking about niggas from Atlanta? And that's why I always ask that because it's a difference. You know what I mean? It's a difference, and I don't know. So as far as dating, how long you been single?
Well, I've been single since I moved here.
For real?
Yeah.
So that sounds like what you had, like a heartbreak in Chicago, and you like, I'm out of here, I'm over this. I need a fresh start.
It was kind of like that. I just kind of wanted to do something new, and I'm like real spontaneous. So I just wanted to leave. Shit wasn't going right. I said, fuck it, I'm out of here. And I called him when I left. Let him know I was gone.
What? Hold on. So you had a nigga in Chicago?
Yeah.
And when you decided you was going to leave, you told him I'm out and you bounced?
No, I didn't tell him nothing. I put my little purses and my little shoes and a few of my baby items in the car, and I just hopped in the car and I just left.
And left?
I just left.
You didn't have a plane?
No. I didn't have no plane.
What? So you drove here?
Yeah.
With your items, but no plane?
With no plane. Just drove.
So when you got here, what did you do?
When I got here, I stayed with my sister for about a month. Probably like a month or two. Mm-hmm. And then I got in my crib. And it was just cracking from there.
That's fucking amazing. That's amazing. I'm proud of you for that. Yeah. Like, you know how many people are afraid to leave their hometown?
That's not my first time leaving. I'm very spontaneous. I could leave here tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, this isn't my first time either, but I'm the same way. Like if I'm feeling it, it's like a reason I'm feeling it. I gotta follow it. I need to know why am I feeling this way. You know what I mean? I like to prove myself wrong. You know, I don't like to live with regret or feel like, oh damn, if I'd have just tried or if I'd have, you know, it's like, nah, I just gotta see.
Yeah,
like, let me try that shit. If it don't work, it don't work.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't going nowhere. This should be here when I get back.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It does. It's all still there, and ain't nobody changed. Ain't nobody doing nothing different. It's all still the same.
You go home, it was the same spot, right? Yeah. I know. I ain't gonna say too much, but I know. I get it. I get it. So nah. So how did your boyfriend take it when you did that? Like, what he was? He
was like, "Oh, you think you could just run from all your problems?
Nigga, you the problem. He was the problem.
Yeah, we was going through a lot of different things.
You was running from his ass.
It was both of us. I ain't even gonna hold you and just say that he was the problem because I'm like I could be irrational with him sometimes.
So you aggressive?
No, I'm not really aggressive, but I just be talking crazy. Yeah,
but you don't be like beating on niggas.
Now, if you get me to the point that I want to beat your ass, I was gonna be outrageous.
Seriously, you can't be like that.
Why?
It's
because it's like you hurting me emotionally, and I know that I can't hurt you how you hurting me. It's like, all right, you fucking bitches. I can't go fuck a million niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck one nigga.
No, I could just beat your ass.
No, but you can't whoop a nigga.
I don't have to go fuck nobody.
Right, but look, okay, I ain't saying you gotta go fuck somebody, but I'm saying like if you emotionally distraught about a nigga, putting your hands on him ain't safe. It's not smart to do.
Well, it makes me feel better.
It don't.
It does.
You ain't never feel bad after whooping no nigga ass.
Yes,
You
I
probably
did.
still be mad.
Like, yeah, I did that.
For real? But what if a nigga beat you back? Like a nigga whoop your ass?
I mean, but I was with him for a long time, so.
So you knew that person?
And it's not like I'm just like an abusive person. Like you really gotta push me all the way there. Like,
what do you do to push you then? What do you do?
Listen, he was acting up. It was a lot. He was making me feel less of a woman. You know what I'm saying? He was doing too much with too many different people who like is fans of me. Like y'all want to be just like me. Why the fuck would he want y'all? Like he got me.
You think they was fucking on him because they knew he was your nigga?
They definitely was. All them bitches was fucking on him, and I bet all them hoes so fucking sad because bitch, that shit we was doing together. It just looked good.
That's how it be though. You know what I mean? Like if you with the right woman, she gonna up your stock. Other bitches gonna want you because you know. And it's same for the niggas. Like if you with the right nigga, other niggas gonna see you with him and think that you know what I mean. Shit, I want her because she was such and such. You know what I mean?
And it happened like that.
Especially with this industry shit. You know, girls bounce. You know, niggas that date the same girls and on repeat because you know they was with the last rich niggas. I don't know, but so Chicago, you left me. That's why you left. Like you just got sick of that shit.
And like probably a week before I had left, I had came out here, and I swear this is the craziest story because I came out here and I was at the Atlantic Station. My Airbnb was at the Atlantic Station, so we ended up walking around, and I met this like psychic lady, and I don't even know why I stopped and talked to her, but she was like, "Whatever you thinking about doing, you need to do it. It's gonna be better for your life." And I'm just like, "Damn, the only thing I want to do is move. Like I want to move to Atlanta." So keep in mind, I have been talking about moving out here for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to my guy about it, but he got different obligations that still tie him into Chicago. So it wasn't like he could just up and leave like that. Me, I'm grabbing my baby, I'm out. You know, my only obligation was him. So once he started fucking up, but that lady, when she said that shit stuck in my head. Like, do what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why waste time?
You believe in manifesting?
I believe in manifesting. I know I can. Yeah,
me too. That's my I try to approach every day with positive thoughts and reaffirm, you know, my goals and just even when shit ain't right, I try to find something good in it. Like, what can I learn from it? You know, how can I be positive about it? Because you can't control what goes.
When your birthday?
New Year's Eve. My birthday coming up.
Oh my God. Y'all Capricorn's not right.
What you mean we not right?
Y'all not right.
No, we could this shit here. What you mean we not right?
God.
How we not right?
Dude was a Capricorn.
He's a Capricorn?
He's definitely a Capricorn. And it seemed like
how long you was with him?
7
years. Yeah, Capricorn gonna keep your ass. Stop playing. All right, keep going. You was with him 7 years.
He kept them all. Trust me. All the ones that accumulated too.
They love us. Like we good people. You know? It's hard
No,
to be
but
around
that's
us and not
crazy
fuck with
because
us.
it's like most of the people like who I talk to, the guys who I meet, any of that, they all be Capricorns.
For real?
Like like it's like either a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. But you wasn't
What's your
giving me
sign?
Capricorn. I'm Aquarius.
Aquarius.
That's 9.
Your birthday coming up.
Yeah.
When your birthday?
February 5th.
February 5th.
2, 5, 7.
Mm.
Yeah.
The 5th, 14th is a week later. You get one gift.
No.
You gotta pick one. What you want, your birthday or you want Valentine's Day?
See, my daughter's birthday is on the 16th, so
For real?
yeah. So usually,
My daughter's birthday is 22nd.
I ain't that type of person who like to do stuff on my birthday.
For real? I'm over it myself, to be honest with you. Especially with it being New Year's Eve, it's like how many different things can you do on New Year's Eve? It's the same shit every year. So, but nah. So you were saying he's 7 years or whatever, and he was a Capricorn, and y'all went wrong because he was keeping them.
Yeah. I think that kind of, it was like too many people want me and you giving all these other bitches. It kind of made me, it just didn't make me feel good. Even though everything else about him I loved. Like, yeah. I still deal with him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't,
it's kind of hard for me to break that kind of tie.
So let me ask you this question, right? So if you love everything else about him, and that's the only thing you don't love about him, you can't accept that? You don't think you can, like, you just, because I'm asking you that because it's the monogamy versus non-monogamy.
I think that it was the way that he went about it, and I think that if you go about things a certain type of way, then I can respect that. Yeah. But when you just moving sloppy and bitches out here thinking it's that, then you can go on here with that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like and then he like the type of nigga who don't feel like he got to pay a bitch. Hey, these hoes, see?
Hey, for real.
Hey, them.
That's what we just had this conversation today. Me and my bros in the group chat, we was talking about it, and that's something that has always been a philosophy of mine. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you love her or whatever, like you can't let none of that shit come home with you. You know what I mean? If you let it come home, you let a motherfucker violate your girl. She get to talking to her like she equal to her in your eyes. You know what I mean? Because that's what the bitch gonna do. She gonna get in contact with your girl. She gonna act like she on her level to you. Like, you know what I mean? And you might not have never even gave her any inkling that she was that important. Exactly. But she's gonna tell that to your girl because she's trying to fuck up with y'all guys.
But I started peeping that, but I didn't start peeping that until I wasn't the bitch no more. I started peeping that because I only wanted to nag or do little irritating ass shit when he wasn't doing right. So that started making me realize, like, damn, these hoes really on my line because this nigga not acting right. I really need to get off his ass, but
nah, man, and that's the thing.
In the same sense, no. Fuck is you talking about? I feel like if you got a bitch and you gonna do what you need to do, if you wanna fuck a bitch or you wanna go deal with a hoe, you deal with that hoe on a strictly sexual level, nothing else but
transactional.
Transactional. Transactional because
so she know her place.
Without a transaction, she don't even know her place. Even with a transaction sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean it depends on the type of bitch. Like if she a go-getter like that, you know what I mean? She know what it is, you know what I mean? And those type of women, you could tell her, I got a wife, I got a girl, I got this, I got that. And they be like, all right, cool. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your private business. Them the ones you need, you know what I mean? Them the ones you fuck with. Don't fuck with no bitch that's on some, I want a relationship or why you with her. If she asks you too many questions about your bitch and she inquiring too much, she want to know what her Instagram is, what, you know what I mean? What you bought her for her birthday. Like, why you need to know all that?
This house is mini me's.
Yeah,
like,
they just want to know too much.
Paste.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like that, where it comes down to it, certain women, you know what I mean. If you want an experience, you go pay for that experience, and then they, put the money on the dress and keep it moving, bro. Like, cause that way she know, like, all right, look, I'm not what he's trying to keep. You know what I mean? To him, this was an experience. It was transactional. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. But a lot of niggas be cheating and they be 4 girls thinking all of them the girlfriend. And that be the problem. Like everybody can't be your girlfriend, bro. You know what I mean? You can't spread yourself that thin. You know what I mean? So niggas want to go, you in the mall with her, then you at dinner with her, then you didn't, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was making me uncomfortable because it's like, if you can see the shit that be coming my way, it's like, bitch,
Yeah. So you almost like settling and shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's not even that. It's like, okay, yeah, it's love that, but you making me feel less of a woman.
That shit weird. Like, I can never cheat and be on a date. Like dating ain't for.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't
cheat.
call
like,
him. I didn't call him
you
too
can't
many
do
times,
that.
and it's crazy because when you only deal with one person, your intuition be crazy as a motherfucker. I always catch his ass.
For real. Mm-hmm. Like you caught him in like you popped
person,
up.
Like one time, somebody was asking me to drop them off. I was on my way in the house, but I had just asked him to like go to the movies with me. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, I'm busy. I'm handling stuff." So I'm like, "Okay." So I was with my friend, and they asked me to drop them off at the club. Mm-hmm. I'm not wanting to drop them off, but I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna drop them off." Why I drop them off at the club? I see his car. I was like, "Oh." So, and my man, I'm like, "Okay, Lolo, go on here, just go back home." But the person who I dropped off get to call on my phone, like, "Come in the club."
Your nigga in here.
No, they ain't say your nigga in here. They just telling me to come in. You know what I'm saying? They know how I act. So they like, "Nah, just come to the club, come to the club, come to the club." I walk to the club door. I see him standing, macking in a bitch face. Oh my God, I walk past that security so fast. They escorted me right out of there.
What'd you do? You put hands
on? He stayed in the club. He didn't come outside. So
you made a scene?
I waited on him. I waited on him because he had like another little spot. Like, he had another little spot, like him and all his homies got another like little spot they be at. And there was another car out there that I didn't know. So I'm just telling him, like, man, fuck this car.
That's the bitch car. That's what you got. That's the bitch car.
And then I guess he was pulling up to drop her back off to this car. And seen me end up pulling off. And we got into a little chase after that. It was like,
chased him?
He tried to back up down the block. So bitch, you backing up down the block. All right, I'm gonna whoop both of y'all ass.
Hey yo.
Cause now you just doing too much.
Wait a minute. So you fucking the car up, you see him, he back up and you jump in your shit and try to chase him.
No, I fucked the car up. I sat out there. I wasn't going nowhere. Fuck is you talking about? You gotta pull back up right here. You finna pull back up. Fuck.
It's Chicago for your ass.
And so when he pulled up, for sure. When he pulled up, he was coming down that one way. He seen my car. He tried to turn down the other block. I instantly hit down the alley. Boom, we end up both meeting up at the same end. What? It was on from there. It took his ass. He dusted me. I ain't gonna hold you. His car was better than mine, though. Yeah. But
the fact that you got that high speed chase with your nigga is fucking.
And then we both
crazy.
got caught at the light. Look, we both get caught at the light. So I opened up the door.
The bitch was in the car?
Oh no, anything. Hell yeah, she was in the car. I opened up the door. So when he see me open up the door, he instantly get the back and back because he know what time it is. Now I'm gonna open up this door. And then hurry up and try to go around me after that. I'm like, fine.
So you crazy. That's the moral of this story. You fucking crazy. Well,
that's what
cool.
You got from that?
That's exactly what I got from that shit. Yeah, you crazy.
I'm only crazy if somebody try to play with me. Usually I'm cool.
Like me, I don't know. I ain't never been through no shit like that. I just feel like I just be like, you know what? It is what it is. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kill you with, absence. Like that, it hurts more
but
if you don't have
it's more like, I think that I was more so hurt because I had just asked him to do something with me. Like, I just asked you to do something with me and you sitting here with a bitch. And then it was so crazy because he still lied about it. He told me that he was in there doing something. Now keep in mind, I'm Goofy McGoogle. All right, cool. You was in there doing something. I'm sorry. He told me that was his neighbor's car. Keep in mind, at this point, I don't notice the girl car yet still. He told me that was the neighbor's car. She never did that. Boo, boo. He got me parking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they see your car, they going to say something to you. The whole time, like I said, I was a bottle girl. I go to the club. They like, this probably like 2 weeks later. They like, Lolo, you crazy. I'm like, what? What I do?
What the fuck
what did I do? They like, why you bust her fucking windows? They're like that. I said, what? Who is the bitch? Who is she?
So they knew who she was.
They knew who she was. They ended up telling me who she was. And
she was
I guess not. Nah, she ain't working in the club. She knew one of the girls who worked in the club. I guess they was cool. So she ended up calling the girl like, yeah, boo, boo, boo. And I ended up talking to the girl.
You was like, my bad, I fucked your shit up.
No, I asked her if he got it fixed.
Was he supposed to?
No.
You'd have been mad if he fixed her car?
Yeah.
But you fucked it up.
Exactly.
I'm fixing it on your behalf.
No, don't fix shit on nobody's behalf. Fuck.
For real. And that's worse, right? Like for women, y'all feel like that's worse when a nigga spend money on a bitch than if he fuck her?
It depends on what kind of money you spending. Like chopping a bitch off to shut the fuck up. No, that ain't no problem. But just out shopping, taking this bitch, making her feel like a lady.
Yeah.
No.
Then it's an issue.
It's an issue.
Because that's the treatment that's supposed to be reserved for you.
Yeah.
I get it. All right, okay. Actually, so what's your type? What you like?
I like.
In Chicago, I love a good street nigga.
No, I really don't like street niggas. I kind of like.
Real?
I like calm niggas. I like niggas who play the background. I like niggas who more like you heard about them before you saw them type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that one nigga who barely ever seen, but you know he that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they be like, yeah, my big homie don't come outside like that. He be in the crib type shit.
That's what you like. You like the big homie.
Yeah, I like the big homie.
That's what's up. You like the big homie. So it's different. Like when you say you got here and you was dating niggas, it's different. The niggas here different from the niggas back home.
Yeah.
What's different about it?
Too sassy. Not masculine.
I seen you say that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You said the niggas here sassy.
Yeah, I like masculine men. I like a man who know he a man. I like a man who I might be a little afraid to say certain shit to. These niggas out here, I was tell y'all ass anything.
Why you? I don't know. See, like for me, right? I get like I'm a calm person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I can get angry, but I feel like when I get angry, I'm not in control. So I don't like to not be in control. To me, that's a sign of weakness in my eyes to myself. Like, damn, bro, you did that shit and you couldn't even control yourself. You couldn't control how you felt. You can control how you react. I don't like feeling like that. I like to be composed. Now, you know, we go through real life situations. I've been through real life situations, but I'm gonna still try to be like calm about this shit. Like, said I'm one of those people. Like, I could be upset. You might not even know I'm upset. It's because in my mind, I have to be in control of my emotions, so you're not in control of it. So if you know what push my buttons and what get under my skin, then you're going to keep doing that shit. Like now I know how to get to this nigga. I don't want you to know how to get to me. I want you to think I don't got no feelings. Because if you think like that, then it's like you're confused. You know what I mean? Now I'm in control. You know what I mean? But all that aggressive shit and all that, I don't really be trying to get into that. I don't be trying to get into no scuffles with no women and shit like that. Like I pride myself on never being in those type of situations. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I ain't never had that. Like bitches know how to act with me. Like you know what I mean? And even through honesty, that's something I like to pride myself on. Like, I'm going to tell you straight up what it is. If I'm single, I'm single. If I'm not, I'm going to tell you, like, nah, I ain't single. This is what it is. You cool with it? Like, and that's why I've always been like I got real good relationships with them, you know, and it's because what you mean? Whatever. I got good relationships with women because that's my approach is to be straight up, be honest, you know what I mean? And try to, you know, be different from what you used to. Like, I already know, like, I ain't never had to date you, but I can assume certain situations you've been in with niggas, and I'm like, yeah, she probably did. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm not gonna put you through that, so I'm different. So all I gotta do is just be different, just maintain that, and then you'll realize it. You're like, man, this nigga don't. He tell me this whether I like it or I don't. Is he honest about it, or a nigga up front, or this, that, and the third? He not a selfish person. This, you know, so those have always been my character traits that's helped me with women. So I don't know, like niggas is different, I guess, where it's like some niggas is self-absorbed. I've never been that. You know what I mean? I've always been outward with my shit. So it's like, nah, my attention is more so about how to make a person feel when they're around me, than more so than them trying to make me feel a certain way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know. But so besides that though, right? What do you do here in Atlanta since you've been here? Like you came here to dance, you came here to work in the club? No?
No, I've been started working in the club.
You been stopped?
Yeah.
You worked when you got here?
No.
So you just left that day?
Yeah.
For real?
I stopped working in a club probably like 2 years before I left Chicago. Anyway.
So. All right, okay. I don't know. You got to, like, is this Atlanta? Right? You look at you, you got a vixen look to you. So it just looks like you're supposed to be on somebody's video set. Or
I mean, I do videos.
What you do?
I do videos, depending. I do videos sometimes.
You do OnlyFans?
No.
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 Ain't nobody never recruit you or none of that?
No. That's too accessible.
For real?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, that's too.
There's some $1 million players on there.
And you know what? I was thinking about like doing it, but just not like in a pornish type of way. But I just don't even want to have nothing like that up on my name. Like, nah, just fuck that. I don't need no OnlyFans. Like, bitch, if you my real fan, you know my Cash App or you know my Zelle. And they said them got limits, so I'm clearly on the wrong shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like, you know, if you can do anything. You know what I mean? It's a stigma to come with it, but you can do whatever you want if you do it your way. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, if you don't want to do it in a manner where it feels pornographic, then don't do it that way. You know what I mean?
But I
do
just still, as I'm growing and learning, I just know how I want to brand myself, like, and I just don't want to attach no OnlyFans to my name, like, you know. I don't even want you to have that type of idea. I don't even want you to say, bitch, I could subscribe to you for $3.99. If you talk to me like that, I would have a panic attack. So,
for real?
yeah. I mean, I got subscriptions on Instagram though.
I want to say, but you even on your Instagram, you got content on there that's like niggas would pay to see.
That's because I just know my engagement, and I know that a lot that is just men on my page. So
yeah.
I just want to engage with my audience, if that makes sense.
See, I believe if you have an audience, you got to find something to sell them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a dream.
Know a dream, yeah, or fantasy or whatever. Know your audience and know what you pushing to them. So if it's obviously you're an attractive woman, you know, and these niggas is subscribing to your Instagram or they following your Instagram because you're an attractive woman. You know what I mean? That's the same way I stumbled upon you. Like the algorithm put your page in front of me. And I'm like, well, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool. So coming into that, like obviously I know that your fan base is predominantly male. So it's like, all right, cool. So what do you want to sell them? What do you want, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is that you pitch to them, that makes sense.
I don't sell them nothing. No.
Well, we gotta do something. We gonna come up with a contest or something. Niggas gotta y'all can chip in $100 and win a date or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. They had a date auction I was supposed to come to, but it was just too far.
You should do that. That'd be dope. But, think about that. That'd be fun.
I actually do have like stuff that I have going on, but I just don't like to attach it to my name because of my audience. You know what I'm saying? By me having a large male audience that could tick off a few female audiences and some products that I sell off of females. You know what I'm saying? So that it kind of worked different type of ways. Like everything you just don't attach to your name.
I feel you. I think that's dope though, because here in Atlanta, I feel like a lot of the women that I meet in Atlanta are hustlers. And they got brands, they got businesses. And one of the things I do like that I see with a lot of the women here in Atlanta is that a lot of them network with each other. And you're like, damn, you know, y'all work together or y'all did this or y'all around with each other. And it's like, that can benefit all of y'all. You know what I mean? So that's dope to see. So it's like, anytime, like shit, sometimes we get popular not even on purpose. It can happen. Like you could just be that motherfucker and just get popular, you know? And when you do that, like when you moved here, your intent wasn't, I'm gonna move to Atlanta so everybody can know. That's not your intent. You wanted to relocate. And then people meet you in the process of it. Your brand grows, you grow as a brand. And once you get to that point where you become the brand, that's when it's like, all right, cool, I gotta sell something. You know what I mean? Whether it's, I'm not saying they gotta be sex or OnlyFans or something like that. So anything, it could be clothing, it could be hair, it could be lashes, it could be whatever.
I mean, I got hair.
Okay,
that's the one business that I do attached to my name.
Okay, it's cool. Because you have a platform to do it. That's what I mean. So that's dope. That's dope. All right, cool. So you sell hair? Yeah. For real? You do hair? No. Sell it. I should sell hair because I know a lot. But
I do a lot of other different things though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That generate income.
Like what? You don't want to tell me?
Like, I could fix your credit.
For real?
Yeah. I deal with a lot of different credit type of things.
So. Like legit fix my shit? Yeah. Anybody's like, you like, yeah. Send them this way. I can get you up. Bump your shit. Shit, I know motherfuckers that need that shit fixed. Listen.
Yeah, and people don't understand the power of credit.
Yeah. I didn't until I hit 30. Like, I didn't understand that shit. I always thought cash was king.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I mean?
I don't even want cash. Like, if you try to pay me in cash, it's like, I don't want that shit. I don't want cash.
Are you serious?
No, I don't do cash.
See, that's the thing. Like, we not educated on that. Like,
I don't do cash.
What got you into that?
My homeboy, his name's Smitty.
And he just introduced you to like, hey,
he
do this.
He got a class, and it was so crazy because when I was leaving the club and I was looking for other incomes to help me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because leaving the club, that's a pretty big income. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, and that was a lot of money that I was making. So I'm like, well, I gotta have this different hustle, that different hustle, that different hustle. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna look into this credit. And my homie, he got a credit mentoring business, and blow your way. Yes. And that man, what? I'm telling you, you can learn some stuff.
How long it took you to do it? Like the class and all that?
Well, he basically, you get the course and we meet every Wednesday. So I've been in this group for about 4 years. And they still meet every Wednesday and talk. And it's just like,
so you learned a lot in that time span or whatnot. That's dope. See, I want to, like, I don't know too many people with like an 800 plus type score where it's like, where niggas really understand the concept of having that type of power. You know what I mean? But I know some people
because
like
that's what he teach a lot. And another person you can look up is the Bureau Willies. Like, they teach you a lot about the law. So once you understand the law, then you understand how all this stuff works. And you be like, nah, I never thought this that long. Like, your ID is a credit card. Like, did you know that?
No.
Yes.
My ID
is a credit card.
How? Hold on. What do you mean? Like, I can't go to the store and swipe my ID.
You can't go to the car and swipe your ID, but it's considered a credit card. Your social security number is considered a credit card.
I heard that before.
And like your license plates, all this stuff, them is like considered. Like,
my license plate on my car is considered.
Do you, hold on, first of all, this they was just teaching us to, like, you paid a down payment for your car?
Yeah.
You know about that?
No. I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
No.
What the fuck is you talking?
First of all, okay, and they was explaining this. Now listen.
Okay, let it talk to me. Tell me.
Okay, listen. So I don't want to say it. Don't quote me, but I'm just going to tell you straight off the top of my mind, like, as far as, all right, so you're not supposed to pay a down payment on the car. You don't have to pay a down payment on the car, first of all. And if they don't send you the right paperwork within like the first 5 days, then it's like in the class, they give you like the little file where you could just put your name in and fill it in and send it to them and send it to the lender company or whatever and get the title to the car without paying them nothing.
But I thought you paid
the down payment don't even have nothing to do with how much the car costs.
Right, because they still charge you the same price.
They still charge you the same amount. So why is I'm paying it?
I thought you pay that because I thought they did that like, oh, if your credit is not good or your credit is bad or it's not to where they have this expectation of where your credit's supposed to be, you put a down payment down as like a good faith payment or something.
Also, when I get my phone, it's all cap. Like, everything that you think is real, that shit is fake.
So what do you, hold on, wait a minute. All right, because this is fun. I like this. So so if I go to the dealership, what I'm supposed to be like, I ain't supposed to pay no down payment.
Nah, you do it. You do it.
So you do make
because they think they tricking you when they do it, but that's when they think they tricking you. That's when it go against the law.
It's against the law to require a down payment on the car.
It ain't no law that say that I gotta pay a down payment on nothing. They even listen. Hold on, wait, but it's like it's much deeper than just that. But even like with your bills and stuff, you know that. Like, even when they send you a bill, you ever notice how it's like not in the negative?
Yeah.
It's just like, you owe this much.
It's just an amount.
It's an amount. Exactly. Because you use your social security number. And your social security number is a credit card. It's already paid for with your social security number. So you're paying twice.
Wait a minute. Nah. They can't.
I'm telling you. But That come with being a citizen. I mean, like the citizen consumer laws. You know the difference between the citizen and consumer.
So why is this? Why is this not like? I mean, you probably can't answer
Oh,
that
why is it
question.
not? Oh, why won't I just tell? Why won't everybody in the world just know this?
Why is it not illegal for them to charge me if they already got a payment? Like that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
because you don't know the law.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk off camera on this because that's deep.
That's a different
like
subject.
that's deep. Like it's a lot of details.
I'm telling you, I will send you so much stuff. You're gonna be like, wait. I literally was up for probably like 3 weeks straight, obsessed with this shit.
It's like it like awoken you or some shit, right? Like
it make you feel like, I ain't giving y'all nothing ever again. But that ain't technically how it works. It's much deeper than that. But if you patient, just think about it. All right, if I was patient to take the steps to be a whatever they call them, not
a credit guru or something.
No, like say a person who don't got a social security card, a person who is just a person,
What the fuck is that? Like in America?
Mm-hmm. So if you
get an alien,
if you get a social security card, a birth certificate, all of that, you're a business. You're not a person. That's a business now.
But it's no way around it.
You think it's not no way around it. They make it where you feel like it's no way around it because they don't want you to. Well, who the fuck wants somebody to have everything? That's why you never seen that video of that man who went into jail, who got in trouble for stealing and went in there and told them like, yeah, I'm not one of y'all, and walked right out of there and couldn't none of them police touch him or take him to jail.
No.
Yeah, you need to do your research.
It's like if you have a baby, when you have a baby, they give you sign a birth certificate.
You don't have to do that. That's your choice.
They'll let you leave the hospital with a baby without a birth certificate.
You feel like that because you don't know all of the steps, and I don't either. You only feel like that because
we get death certificates when we die.
Huh?
When we die, they give us death certificates.
Yeah, no, because you're a business. You're a business.
Hey, look.
You're a business entity.
We're gonna talk about this. You
work for the Social Security office.
We're gonna talk. That's great. I know I know that they, that's why we have these now. I know that. I just don't understand the inner workings of it and how we can use it to our benefit.
Mm-hmm. I'm sending it to you.
That's what I need to know. How we can use it to our benefit.
Yeah, dude walked right in there like, nah, I ain't. I think he was stealing some food, a whole bunch of groceries or something. He said, I'm this type of person. I gotta eat. So I went in there and I took the food and I'm gonna walk back out of here. He said, I didn't even have to show up to this court date. And the judge was like, don't touch it.
The judge. Yeah, I gotta find it. I gotta Google that shit because
the law is crazy. That's why all of them YT people get away with everything.
Because they know it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man. I don't know. So, all right, let me ask you this though. You got your body now?
Huh?
You got your body now?
This is natural.
This is all you?
Yeah, everything.
For real?
Yeah.
I love it.
No, I ain't natural.
For real?
No.
What you got done?
I had breast implants, arm lipo, 2 BBLs.
Before you got here or when you got here?
I just had a BBL from so I got real skinny.
You got skinny? You stressed out?
Real small. No, I was in a car accident. So I lost a lot of weight from my accident. So I needed something back.
Something back. Yeah. It's there.
Yeah, it was flat as hell a little while ago.
For real? Yeah, it's there. I love it. I love it for you. But you still doing like videos and everything, modeling?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like, you got it. You supposed to make some money off of it. You spent money to get it, right?
Yeah, but that's not. I didn't really. I didn't do it for that.
No, you didn't.
I did it for myself. It was just what I wanted to do. It was to make me feel better, and it was to add a little more spice in my relationship.
You ain't in a relationship.
I mean, I was when I first was getting my body done. Yeah.
I guess you sound like you got a man to me, but
I still deal with the same person.
You still do? How's that?
It's become more of a friendship.
Well,
Yeah.
are you free to date other people?
Yeah.
And you cool with him dating other people?
Yeah.
Hell
I
nah,
mean,
she ain't cool with that shit. She
He
like,
gonna do what he
nope.
want to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's just like as long as we, I mean, we was together for a minute, so we still got that like it's kind of like a family type bond.
I respect that. He here?
No, he lives
Still
in
there.
Chicago.
How that's tough for you? Like you're distant?
Um,
You lonely at night?
I call him, he answers, so it's like it's not like only thing I'm missing is like physical intimacy, being physical with a person, but beyond that, he's still.
You missed that?
I do miss intimacy
Like
a lot.
miss what's like so what are you like a romantic? So you like that kind of shit?
It depends. I'm really not, but I like it. Yeah. I'm not like a real affectionate person. You ain't got to be all up on me or just kissing me, touching me, doing all that.
That's how I am, and I get in trouble for it because it'd be like, oh, well, how do I know if you love me? Like,
That's
and people would say that to me, like, how do I know if you care if you don't? It's like honestly, like I wasn't raised that way. You know what I mean? I wasn't raised in a household where it was a lot of affection. It was more of like my idea of love, or from the experiences that I had coming up, were through acts of service. So it's like you got this, you had that, things that you might want, I'll provide them. You got a home, you got shelter, you know. So I was always taught, or my examples anyway, was always acts of service. Like shit, you know, if somebody will break their back to provide for you, to me that means they love you, because you know they could give you up, or they could leave you, or they could do this, or they could do that. So you know, I've never been that person where it was like hugs and kissing and cuddling and all that stuff. That's never really been my thing. Like I've tried it, obviously I've done it, but it's not something you're gonna get out of me every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, that's just not my everyday thing. But people say, oh, if you love someone, you should, you know, change. What's wrong? You fought it?
No, I just man,
what the fuck going on?
Man, get your
Hey, I thought I didn't know.
Check this.
But nah, you know, so it's like that's never been my thing. Like I can sit here and you could be fine as hell, and I can sit here next to you and not have to be on you. You know what I mean? It's a time for that.
Yeah, but that's what go back to me saying like I like the cool laid back type of person. I like somebody who can understand my personality and kind of conform with me. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Like, sometimes I could be in a real bubbly mood, or sometimes I could be like, don't want to talk to me alone. You know? And you should be able to pick up on that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's what know my vibes that I'm giving off. You know what I mean? Pick up on that. You know what I mean? That's the thing with me. Like, I ain't mad. If I'm quiet, that don't mean I'm mad. Yeah. People like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Don't ask me that shit over and over and over. I hate when stop asking. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. You're going to make something wrong if you keep fucking asking me. Like, stop, yo. You know what I mean? That shit bothers me. It really gets under my skin because I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm fine. But to me, that's a part of like intimacy for me. If I can be around you and not have to talk and act like we need something to talk about or whatever, then I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm comfortable with you. I can sit here quiet and still feel secure. You know what I mean? If I feel like I'm trying too hard, then it's like, nah, something wrong. We missing something. You know, so that's my take on that shit. But I think I'm a romantic person. You know what I mean? I just don't think that, you know, I'm not fucking Brian McKnight. You're not gonna get that shit out of me every day. You know what I mean? I don't know too many people that you will. And then if you do, eventually you're gonna lose appreciation for the shit anyway. Yeah. Because now it's like it's too much of it. Like, damn, you didn't done this shit 32 times in a row. Like, you know what I mean? Like now, you know, and I noticed that with women. A lot of times y'all be missing conflict. And it's crazy, like, people be like, oh, you know, they'll say that about women, like women like to argue or women like this, and it's like, no, sometimes they just want some conflict because of the aggression that they get to see. Like, it's almost a telling sign that he care. You know what I mean? Like, if I piss this nigga off, he'll react in a way and it'll confirm to me like this nigga care about me. I don't like that. I don't like it either. No. But I see women do it. I don't know. You don't like arguing? No. That's not your thing? You just like fucking people shit up. All right, cool. No, I don't even like doing that. I mean, you got to really push me to do that. I really don't like arguing. I don't like fighting. Especially not with my significant other. Like, I expect you to be my safe place, my protector. So why the fuck would I want to fight with a nigga who's supposed to be fighting niggas for me? Exactly. And that's how I think. It's like, if I'm
I gotta go deal with all this shit outside. When I get home, I don't want that to be
Yeah, I
mine.
want that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Home's supposed to
Want
feel
that peace.
comfortable and safe. Home should not be conflicted to the point where niggas want to sit in the driveway and not come in the house, or niggas want to find places to go just to be out super late, so you be sleep when I come in type shit. Like, I don't want to live like that. You know what I mean? That shit, that's not for me. I don't know. Could you date a man? Date a man that was less successful?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if he got a plan. I mean, if he got a plan, but then again, no, I wouldn't.
Wow.
Because
that might be the realest answer. No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Why?
And it's not because of the financial status or what he could do, but more his mindset. Because if you even got that type of mindset, I'm not saying you can't break out of it. I'm just saying I'm not gonna go with you while you break out of it, because your mind already fucked up. Because as a man, well, you said more successful than me. I mean, I'm more successful than him. You didn't say he wasn't successful.
He ain't a bum. You just do better than him.
Oh, well, yeah, I can take that.
You deal with that? Yeah,
because I feel like as a couple, you're supposed to work to build. So it's not like I'm looking at how much money he got or he looking at how much money we got, because together it's ours.
A lot of times women, I think, they look at that shit and mean like, I'm going to end up spending more money than him, and it turns them off.
Sometimes, no.
No.
I mean, I guess not for me. I really don't care. I really don't care what you got. I think that my past kind of taught me that you can't really depend on what somebody else got. So
what you care about?
I care about how you treat me. I care about how you handle me, how you speak to me, and how you act with, how you able to deal with me.
So, like princess treatment?
No. I just like somebody who understanding.
You give me vibes like you, like when I ask you that, because sometimes women want a princess treatment, and sometimes women approach it with a vibe that's more like a partner. You know what I mean? You give me partner vibes. Like it's us, we'll figure it out together. We'll do this together. You know what I mean? It's not about splitting this shit equally or whatever. Whatever got to get done, we'll figure out a way to get it done. If it's on your end or my end.
Hey, if we gonna do it. I got a million ideas. His brain be pinging. Baby,
you always been like that?
Yeah.
See, that's I think that's what'll help in a relationship with you, because then it gives two people something to unify around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's kind of the problem that I've been having with dating too.
Wow.
Because a lot of the men who I have ran into or whatever, they kind of stuck in their ways of how they do things, if that makes sense. Like, so sometimes they might be open to another idea, but it's more like I'm just funding your idea. It's not something that we actually building or working on together. That kind of be pissing me off.
Because you want them to feel like a part of it.
I want to feel like we're doing it together, type
shit. That's what I would prefer. You know what I mean? I
don't want to you just feeling like you could just throw me some money and I go
to shut you up.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go
whether
take
it
this
work
money
or it don't work,
shopping.
that's on you. Type shit.
Yeah,
like no,
like it don't matter.
Help me do this shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's the difference between yours and ours. You know what I mean? I can give you the money, you go do it, and it's yours. That's not ours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ours is if we unify behind it, like, all right, cool. We sitting down over a game plan, a strategy nightly. Like, look, what do we need? How do we do this? How do we do that? Yeah, and I think that brings us closer, though.
Yeah, I do too.
I would prefer that.
I do too.
You know? Yeah. So you're a real.
I think that's part of any relationship. If y'all don't have some type of way to make money together, I think that. Even if y'all do both got y'all side hustles, I feel like it should be one way that y'all make money together, because as a man, I know you like money, and as a woman, I know I like spending some money too. So it kind of feel like balance.
And it should turn you on to see your woman want to establish something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To feel like that. But I think that's why people at fucking around have so many kids, because that's the only thing they can really unify around. Like, you know what I mean? Because raising a kid is like starting a business in a sense. Like, it's nurturing and it's time and effort and energy and money and all that shit. Like, and instead of doing that, you'll rather just go fuck have a baby, and now we got to figure out how to raise a baby together.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but no, I'm definitely, I think to me that's romance. That's intimacy and romance to me, because then it's like, it's no end to this. Like, we could take this as far as we decide to take it. You know what I'm saying? And I would much rather be in that type of scenario than in a scenario that's like, you know, oh well, you wanna sell hair, I give you the money to sell hair, and I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah. Somebody can ask me what's your website, and I'm stuck like, I think it's, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you really don't care. You're not really invested in this. You know what I mean? You just gave me the clothes money instead of, you know, instead of buying a bag, you just gave me the money to do it, whatever. Exactly. So, yeah, that's hush money to me. Yeah. Like, nah, like really, that's hush money. Yeah, for real. Like, you know, you give her something to shut her up. You know? Nah, I would much rather do that. That's dope though. So as far as like physically, like you don't really got like no physical type, like you don't into certain things. You're a vibe and energy. Yeah. Connection. I go strictly off energy. Sometimes, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. You know what I learned? Like most of the people who I might be like physically attracted to might say, "Oh yeah, he fine as hell." You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. They don't be like that. They ass be corny as hell, lame as hell, and dicks be. It be what? What it be? It should be. It should be a sprinkle of salt. What's that? Sprinkle of salt. How it's supposed to be? I don't know, just average. Just average. You don't want no porn star dick? Hell no. No. Average. When they say thick bitches can't take dick, we can't. For real? We don't need all that. We just need something that scrape the rim. Scrape the rim. Need something to scrape the rim. Just tip of the iceberg. Okay. Nah, all right. Yeah, so you don't have a physical type. You just like what you like. Yeah, I just like that. That's all right. I'm more attracted to a person. It depends. Like, really, what really attract me to people is being funny. If you can make me laugh, I'll be like you. Hell yeah. Somebody asked me that. You know, somebody just asked me that. Somebody just asked me this the other night. They said, you black and Chinese. I saw. What? They was like, I knew it. I was like, yeah. You got an exotic face. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got a porn star. You think so? And you know what? That's crazy. Yeah, that's. You heard that before? It's this porn star who looked like me, and everybody was sending me the videos of her, like, oh my God, you do porn. Bro, that is not me. For real. No, you definitely got porn star, but yeah, because your eyebrows, you got nice full lips. But you know, it's funny. A lot of people say, like, I got a sensual type of look to myself. Like, I used to always say that I always look like I want to fuck. Yeah, that's it. That's not how I be trying to look. You got a porn star face. You look like you horny. Like you got a horny face. That's what he always be saying. And I never started noticing until I started like really popping outside and people start saying it like yeah, you got a horny face. It just look like you know how to fuck. But you got a face good for business. Like nigga, take you with them anywhere. Like this deal getting closed today. Like just sit here. Like niggas gonna see you. For sure. But nah, that's But I don't know. I mean, it's exotic to me. You know what I mean? And sometimes people think exotic means foreign, and that's not the truth. Like, no, you just got really great features. Thank you. You know what I mean? So I like that for you. But you definitely not Chinese. I don't know who the fuck does that. Like Chinese, like the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, because you know what? A lot of people be trying to say I look like Asian now. I don't look like that, do I? No. Thank you. Y'all heard that? Nah, I don't. You see it? They comment that under my pictures and everything. Everywhere I go, they be like, "You look like an Asian down." Somebody even told me you sound like Asian down. I said, "She not even from Chicago. How the fuck could I sound like her?" Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. To some people, everybody sees different shit. I don't see it. Yeah, I heard a few things though. Maybe it was your hairstyle at the time or some shit like that. Yeah, maybe because that was some bullshit. I don't know. She not because. I heard Asian Dow, K Michelle, and I can see a little bit of K and Michelle. Cash Dow. No, I can't. K Michelle, I can see that. I can see why they said that. I don't see that either. I can see a little bit. I can see a little bit of it. I can see a little bit of it. I ain't want to say that. Shut up! Don't say that. But yeah, Asian Dow. Yeah, I don't like that shit, and I find it very offensive when people say that. You feel like people call you ugly? No, I don't feel like they're calling me ugly. I just feel like they're saying I look like I should be the star, not her. I can live with that. She not my speed. I wasn't gonna say too much
I
about
had to
it.
clean that up so quick.
Yeah,
I don't know
please,
how to
yeah.
fuck the foot. I don't
Nah,
know.
that's
I
good.
don't
That's a good recovery. You should fucking you should be a PR.
I'm good with the comebacks.
Yeah, for real. But now you right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they feel like that because of the her date who she was dating and you from Chicago or whatever.
That don't
so
mean nothing.
maybe
That don't mean Nathan. Yo,
not to me, but I'm just saying.
not to me either.
Anyway, so as far as like since you've been here and these dates you've been going on and you've been dealing with, like, what's your motive? Are you dating? Like, is it like, what do you date for? Like, do you date for love or you date for benefits?
I definitely don't date for benefits because I'm not that type of person. I can't fake it. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And that's exactly how I'm going to act. You're not going to like me either. Even though I did have one dude who I didn't like him, he really, really liked me. And he didn't let up. But most of the time, you're going to give up because I'm going to treat you like shit.
You gonna treat one like, you should date the nigga that like you.
No.
No?
No, that's not how that works.
No? You gonna date the nigga you like?
Yeah, but it's only because I don't like him like a whole lot. I might just.
I don't know. I mean, it's a saying. They say, it's a saying that said men should date the women that like them, not the woman you like. Because the woman you like is going to make you go jump through hoops to get her. But the woman that likes you for who you are, and you ain't really got to do too much to appease her. So, I mean, I think that's a good philosophy. But I don't know if you can apply that for women or not. If women can have that same mindset.
No, because, nah.
You don't think so?
I can't, no, because if that's the case, I'll be dating anybody.
Everybody. I mean, all right, so if you don't date for benefits, if you date a nigga and you like him and he just broke, you're not going to like him. So you obviously are.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I think that a broke man might be intimidated by me.
Doubt it.
I think so.
Doubt it.
Because you know for a fact that there's nothing that you can do with me. So what the fuck is you trying to do?
It depends on what you require.
No, it's just
like he can't pay your rent, but he could probably love you.
Let me tell you something. I've had people. I don't know, like after a certain hell no.
All right, let me play devil's advocate. Okay. So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. You can pay your own bills, right?
Yeah.
Do you need a nigga to do that?
No.
Okay, cool. So if you need a nigga and you like him, but he can't do that, you're not gonna give him a shot anyway?
I never asked him. I don't ask people for stuff, so it's like.
All right, so you could date a nigga, then his money not really gonna factor in, right?
It's not gonna factor in, but how he carry himself is gonna factor in. And like I said earlier, a broke nigga don't carry themselves the way that I would want a man to carry himself.
Such as.
You know how broke niggas move? They don't move like a real nigga.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm trying to figure it out because I mean, me personally, I have zero problem with it, but I do think women date for benefits. I think
women do date for benefits. But
and it sounds bad to say, but I think, women want security. They want to feel, I think that's why they want marriage. You know what I mean? So make me feel secure in my position. Something happened to you, I'll be taken care of. The kids will be straight or something like that. You know what I mean? Or you can't just up and leave me after I have your kids and you know what I mean? Shit like that, right?
No, none of that.
But I don't know. I think women date for benefits. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I think that's the case. Like, men are judged on what we can provide. How else are we looked at? Like the term broke nigga, rich nigga, real nigga, all these terms are derived from status, and status is usually, attached to some type of financial, perspective.
I think that I guess the part where it come in financially is that you a man, like a man, a protector and a provider. That's like.
But what's the stand? That's what I'm saying. Like that's the thing.
So
the standard of provider, because a provider can be a nigga making $40,000 a year can provide for somebody.
Yeah.
You might not be able to provide for the bitch that's used to a nigga that's making $100,000 a year. You know what I mean? Because he double what you make every year, right? Yeah. So she might be used to a nigga doing $100,000. But then the chick, then it's a woman that's used to a nigga making $1 million a year. And she look at the chick that's dealing with a nigga with $100,000 a year, like, how can you deal with a nigga making $100,000 a year? So it's a status.
But
It's
that
some
bitch
levels to everything.
But yeah, it is levels to. I don't know. I don't care about none of them niggas. If they got $10, a million, or like a 500, all them niggas. If I don't like them, fuck them.
I feel you, but you can like the nigga, but he take your ass to Panera Bread and he can't cover the bill. Your pussy gonna dry up. You like,
if
nigga.
you take me to Panera and can't cover the bill,
nigga, he like,
it's no. But that
like, man, you got it this time.
To show, like, what would make you feel like that was the type of person who would approach me? Like, that's not the type of man who would approach me.
So you never been out with a nigga that ain't had no money? You never dealt with a nigga that ain't had no money?
I never been out with a nigga who didn't have no money.
You ever dated? So
I never
you never dated
a nigga
niggas that was
had
broke?
no money. No.
So every nigga you done dealt with been up.
I mean, I really only had one boyfriend, but I did have like 2 boyfriends before them, before him, and yeah, they both had money.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe that's why you struggling to date in Atlanta, because
but it's not
you
about
got
the
a certain
money.
standard that you set.
Atlanta niggas act too gay, be in the club smoking hookah and shit, not on point, don't pay attention to shit, moving loose as hell, getting drunk in the club like a little mama.
Like a little mama.
I don't certain ways, like I said, I like masculinity, and I feel like Atlanta men are not as masculine as they should be. I feel like they do too much shit that's suspect.
Getting drunk is suspect?
Getting too drunk like a bitch is suspect.
Like sloppy drunk, pass out.
Yeah, what is you drunk for like a hoe?
Yeah, that's
in this bitch singing tomorrow.
In
this bitch doing the Cardi B. What is you doing, baby?
Hey, what the fuck? Nah.
I like my nigga to be in the cut, in the club, sipping, looking, paying attention, on point. We in the club, these niggas goofy. Yeah. It could be anything going on. I like a nigga who on point. If you drunk as hell in the club like a little mama smoking hookah, you is not on point. Drunk as hell. Fuck and opium. Fuck.
Hey, that's and opium though.
Like what?
That fucking opium. 18 and over. Stop it.
Straight.
On the college night.
Yeah. What the
Stop
fuck?
it. Damn. All right. Well, shit. I don't know. I feel like I was saying though, as far as like success, women dating and stuff, I do think that it's possible. You can be more successful than the man that you're dealing with. I think social media makes it hard for people to accept it when they do it, because you can love your partner and then get online and try to convince you that you shouldn't love your partner. You know what I mean? And not even just financially. Like a nigga can love a bitch and then they tell you like, oh, that bitch do OnlyFans, or that bitch a stripper. Or your girl working the club, or she a bottle girl. She, you know what I mean? Like, so it's a stigma that come with everything. And there's always people trying to convince you of why you shouldn't respect that, or why you shouldn't accept that, or whatever. And it's like, yo, the internet, people you never met told you that. You know what I mean?
But I mean, shit, it's some shit that the internet can say, but it's some shit that you just gotta respect from a real motherfucker. So like, all that working in the club, all that shit, I don't feel like no real nigga gonna keep you in no club.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Why?
Because you too accessible.
I mean, he might want to get you out the club, but I don't think a nigga not going to love you or keep you because of that.
Yeah, I feel like if I meet you in a club and you become my nigga and we get into talking, it's no more of that club shit.
But what if that's what you want to do?
You shouldn't want to be with me because I don't respect you as a man.
Because I don't want to stop you from doing what you want to do?
Yeah, because that means I still want to fuck with these niggas. When you work in a club, you got the mindset of, I'm using niggas. So what the fuck do I need to use a nigga for when I got
That's kind of like some pimp shit, though, because if I know you using these niggas, I know you not fucking them. You think them
hoes ain't fucking?
Was you?
Hell no, I ain't have to fuck.
All right, then. So that's what I'm saying.
But if I want to get fucked, oh, baby, I would have. But my nigga has
But you can do that whether you work in the club or not.
See, you say you could do that whether or not if you work in a club or not. But being in a club give you a different perspective of a nigga. That's different. Yeah, if I meet a nigga outside, yeah, that nigga could be walking regular in some jogging pants. Fuck yeah.
But a nigga in the club flashing
money. But a nigga
money,
in a club, that nigga got it on him. She ain't got on everything.
Like
keep doing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I might do want to try to see if I can work this motherfucker and see if I can lock him down. Shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
then I'm gonna leave the nigga who I'm working in the club for.
Nah, then you stupid then at that point, because I mean, you finesse.
No.
You gonna finesse the situation. All right, cool. Like, babe, I go to work. Like, cause it's niggas that's up, niggas with a bag, and they got bitches that they in love with, dating and all that, and them bitches are still stripping in a law and all that, right?
Listen, trust me. Them
Right.
bitches, no. But they don't really love them hoes.
They don't love them?
Hell no. If you let your bitch work in the club, you don't love her, you using her just as well. Well, she not really your bitch. You got a whole nother
But the
real
club
family.
got the baddest bitches. Like, they hired the baddest bitches. Like, so these bitches got niggas. Like, I know some bitches back home.
There's some bad bitches who work in the hospital. On my mama.
Oh, God, yeah. That's
them
true.
hoes be thick as hell, fine as hell.
That's true.
What you talking about?
I
It's
know
a
a bad
bad
bitch working at Walmart. Like,
exactly. That's
so.
what I'm saying. So, no, you can't say that the club got the baddest bitches. The club got the most accessible bitches.
No, I disagree because at the same time,
there
are certain clubs.
Okay. All right, come on.
There are certain clubs that got accessible bitches, but they not bad. You know clubs that got the baddest bitch. Niggas get online, you look at starlets, you be like, New York got bad bottle girls.
They have bad bottle girls. All them hoes is accessible to the right niggas. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
If you don't have that, listen, let me tell you something. If you is my nigga and you letting me work in a club and see all these niggas who got the motherfucking sack and doing their motherfucking thing, and one of them niggas want to get me up out of here, you think I'm not finna leave you? You let me sit in here and keep witnessing this shit. And you not on shit. You letting me come in here. You helping me count my money at the end of the night.
Wait,
what?
Yeah.
No, you don't have respect for a nigga like that.
Okay, so
a nigga who keep you in the club, you don't have that type of respect for him. As a man, as a shit, fuck, what do I, as a man, my homies could go to the club and throw a couple dollars on you. You was a goofy. That's not, no. Hell no. And I'm looking at you like you was a goofy while I'm shaking ass for your homie. That's no. Any real man who fuck with a bitch not finna leave that bitch in the club. Get out of there.
That's the most energy you gave me all night. You felt that.
No,
felt that. I let her go. I just let her get that shit off her chest. Let her get that shit off her chest. Can you pat me one of them cups over there, bro?
I'm sorry.
She spitting that one. But,
yeah, I just don't.
Yeah.
I feel like no
There's
real nigga. Don't leave me up in no club, nigga.
Yeah.
Because you straight.
For real.
What the fuck, all these rich ass niggas up in here who want to see this motherfucker outside of here?
Yeah. But you know the crazy part about that, right, is because then at that point you competing with them niggas as a man because whatever money you got, if she in the club every night, eventually she gonna bump into a nigga with more than you.
More money.
And
more
that shit
swag.
right there in her face.
And then just imagine if this nigga got enough money to play on this bitch head so hard where he take her up out of there. Baby, I don't want you in here. Yeah. You got to think about all that shit. It's too many aspects that come in that club, and you got to think about all the different niggas. When I worked in the club, even though I was in a relationship, all the rappers who came in the club on my daughter wanted me. What the fuck?
For real?
Yeah. Well, let me don't put that on that because they gonna be like, oh shit, she finna tell our business.
Nah, you ain't gotta tell it, Billy. But
I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Because where else they gonna run into you at?
Exactly.
At the club, right?
Exactly. Fuck. And then, like I said, the real niggas will.
And then you got the head done, the lashes done, the lips done. Yeah. So you on point, they on point. So it's like, it's just a combustible situation. Y'all gonna bump and this shit just gonna go up eventually. It's only but so many times. But I and that's my perspective on women in general. I mean, bitch can tell every nigga no. Eventually, she gonna cross the right nigga that can offer her something that you can't, or something that you refuse to offer her. You know what I mean? And that be the problem with niggas, right? Like, it's one thing, a woman will love you a woman will love you despite of what you can't do, but it's very difficult in despite of what you won't do. Those are two different things. Yeah. Like, she know what your capabilities are. She know, like, all right, my nigga make, he make $5,000 a month. Our expenses can't exceed that. You know what I mean? But if you know your nigga make 20 a month and you can't exceed 5, a woman will start to perceive that as, oh, this nigga selfish. Because it's another nigga that'll do all that. You know what I mean? Because I done had women turn me down, and I'd be like, well, that nigga don't do nothing. He don't got this, he don't got that. You know what I mean? And I'm sure I done dated women that have bumped into niggas that's doing better than me.
But me and my friends got that little saying, too.
What's that?
I'd rather have 1,000 there who will give me all the thousands than a millionaire who's still just gonna give me thousands.
That's it. It shows you, like, how he perceives you. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. But that's why I say our worth as men is tied into money, because that's how we show love. And then a person in general, you judge a man's love for whatever it is around him, his kids, his woman, his mama, whatever it is, you're going to judge his love for that or how he is with money. Like, if a nigga you don't do nothing for your mama, you must not love her like that. Or if you don't do nothing for your girl, like, you're a millionaire, but she ain't, you know what I mean? Or when we have kids and you like your kids ain't situated, that's how we judge everything with men.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you take care of something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I get you. I was just fucking with you. I understood your perspective the whole time. I was just fucking with you because I wanted you to like elaborate on what you meant. But that makes a lot of fucking sense. You know what I mean? And I like that for you. I like the thought process you put behind that. Because a lot of people don't see it like that. You know what I mean? And even me, like I didn't see it exactly like that, but I understood it. It's like, damn, I get it. Where it's like sometimes you a data chick and she want to continue doing what she want to do. And maybe that might mean she just don't view you like that nigga. You know what I mean? You ain't worth giving this up.
But you gotta think about it. When you work in the club, it take a lot of your energy. Dealing with all them different men, running into all these different energies, niggas with their bitches got attitudes, niggas picking up your money, niggas might ball up $1, stick it in your pussy, any type of shit. No real woman, a real woman, women in general, we want to be loved, we want to feel safe. A bitch might do that because that's what she gotta do. But deep down in her heart, she want to leave that situation anytime she can. And that's why she be willing to go fuck with them niggas. Because she think, she looking for an outlet. This might be my out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how that shit go. Oh.
Yeah, that's tough. So, with you, did you bump into those type of men that are like, promise you the world, like, hey, I can do this for you, I can do that for you, and you just be like, nah, bro.
Oh. I'm Lolo, okay? I used to have some of the craziest shit happening to me in the club.
Are you serious?
My God, yes. I got some of the craziest club experiences. Too many.
I want to see your mama because you so pretty.
Huh?
I want to see your mama.
My mama look just like me.
I want to see her because you pretty. You got like real distinct features. I want to see your mama.
All right, everybody say that. But I'll tell you. In the club, yeah.
So when you was dating, when you was dating a dude in Chicago, you was done with the club? You weren't working in the club?
No, I was still working in the club, but he had a big problem with it. So I moved very strategically.
But did you continue to do it because that's what you wanted to do? Or is it because you had to do it?
Me, it was more of, before I started working in the club, I'm like I'm not a social person. So, you know what I'm saying? He kind of understand that about me too. I might post a little bit, but I'm not real social. Like when it comes to.
So that it kind of make me feel like I could trust you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, even if you in there, like, I ain't worried about you doing this, that, and the third.
And I was like overly obsessed with him, so trusting with me. He didn't have to worry about nothing.
But that's what I was saying earlier about like, certain women can still be in that environment and handle it. Some can't. It just depends on what you're in the environment for. Like, let's say, like, hypothetically, what on a good night, what would you bring home on a good night financially?
A good night.
Yeah, on average, a good night,
like
a great
an average night.
Yeah, average
I'm
night.
not walking out nobody club with less than $500.
Okay,
that's just off top. Probably on a good night, I probably made about 6,000, couple thousand. On a regular night, probably no more than like 13.
That's cool.
2,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit
okay.
Like that. But I realized that I made so much money in the club because nobody could not ever see me outside of that club.
Yeah, that's in the 48 laws of power.
As far as bottle service,
being absent, like, absence make the heart
niggas knew, and niggas knew who my nigga was.
You controlled your accessibility.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, you see me in this club, you want to give me as much money as you could possibly give me to keep my attention, but you never got it. Bitch,
see, London, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, you can be the top bitch in the club and still not be accessible. Because I know certain women, like, I know it's a specific person coming to mind now, like, just thinking back to DC, she might be the top bottle girl in DC. Never stripped, niggas never seen her naked, none of that, right? But she made money like a stripper.
I mean, yeah, bottle service.
Yeah.
We was talking about strippers.
Oh, okay. I was talking about anybody. But
I guess club work is different. Strippers is much different than a bottle girl. And bottle service, even though bottle service, we more accessible to niggas than you think. Them bitch, it's real accessible.
I think it just depends on the bitch.
Nah.
Some of
Bottle
these
service.
bitches ain't used to nothing. They never had
some
nothing.
of them
They used to
bitches
nothing,
don't
so
even
they
be
gonna
making no
go.
money in the club.
Yeah, they gonna go for anything. And then you got certain, because that shit is politics.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know, like with DC, if it's say it's a big spender coming to the club, they gonna put him in the area of the section with the girl that's the top bottle girl.
Right, exactly.
They're not gonna put him with no bitch that's new to bottle service.
Right.
The girl that's new to bottle service is still trying to get a clientele. You get what I'm saying? So it's a difference. So she might go for some shit that such and such not gonna go for. Cause you know, like you said, on a good night, you can leave with 5 bands. So if you can leave with 5 bands, a nigga can't say, London, I got 500, I'm trying to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but he might can say that to another bitch.
He might say that to a stripper.
If she don't make that kind of money.
Yeah,
but then there are strippers that make thousands of dollars a night.
It is.
That they not gonna go for that.
It
just depends on the person and what type of money they touching.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know you know some strippers making thousands. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna fuck no nigga for no little piece of change. It gotta be worth it.
But then again, when you get in that type of mindset, you don't think like that. You think about, all right, I made that, but I do want that more.
I still need.
I still need that too. It's still like a hunger. Like you lose yourself in them clubs.
Money make you do some crazy shit.
Money make you do some crazy
shit. You right, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I would love to see us, you know, like people in general just I would love to see people in general just have a understanding of not generalizing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because a person will look at you like, oh, she a bad bitch, she won't go for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
Everybody ain't the same.
Yeah, just like you generalized me. So
I did.
Yeah.
I love her. She fine as fuck. I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh. I didn't think you was a stripper.
That's what you asked me.
I actually did you strip.
Yeah.
But I mean, physically, I can see why you would excel at that. You know? Yeah. So I mean,
I have a bad attitude.
A lot of strippers got bad attitudes.
I have a real bad attitude.
For real?
You think I'm gonna stand here and handshake ass?
For this bag, you better.
For $100 for you to rip out a fucking band, $86, they done took their top
off.
Oh
yeah, they definitely took their ones out that motherfucker.
You want me to do all this for this $86?
Hey, I remember the first time me and Slopes was in the club and we got it, and we didn't know they used to take the ones out the shit, and we went to this one club here in Atlanta, because I don't think they did that back home when we was there, but they took the ones out the brick. It was 1,000 ones. And then he was like, bro, this club weak as shit. I'm like, all right, so what you want to do? And there was another club next door. He was like, fuck it, we're going to take the one, we're going to go to the door. Or whatever. So we try to, he tried to take the ones back to cash them in. And then they was like, I forget what they said to him, but they was like, yeah, you got to count them out. So he started counting out the brick. He like, bro, all these shits is short. Mm-hmm. And we never knew that's what they was doing. They was taking their tax off of every jump. Yeah. Fucked us up.
The club automatic. Let me not give y'all the game.
Nah, that's true though. The club, I say that shit. The club taking their money off the top.
And the girl do too.
The girls do too? Well, see, I ain't never seen nobody go get my ones because I don't trust them. I don't be like, hey, take this money, go get the one. No, I'm going to go get that shit myself. But I thought the bitch that counted them, like that brought the shit out wrapped in the hundreds, I thought it was 100. Until that experience where I realized, oh, y'all not really giving us $100. But you ain't gonna think about that shit. You gonna bust the band. You've been drinking. You high. You whatever the fuck. You gonna bust the band and throw the shit. So you ain't really considering that motherfucker. They getting your ass, bro. But you know,
I done seen niggas. I done hand them that shit. And they counted right in front of me. I be gone.
For real?
Catch me if you can.
So as the bottle girl, like doing the service, you take your money out too.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was like one of them bottle girls who did what I wanted to do. So I used to be selling everything.
Vanessa Williams, there it is.
Okay, $20 for a bottle of water. Thank you.
Ain't no way.
They giving it up.
I be thinking, I don't think I'm a cheap person, but there's certain shit I just be thinking niggas trying to rob me. You trying to rob me, motherfucker. That ain't no way.
When I ain't gonna lie, it's like kind of a mode. When I used to get in that club and I used to get the moving on that floor, you weren't telling me no.
See, my personality, I'm so frivolous with money, right? I'd spend money on anything. I'd throw that shit away, right? But if I feel like you playing with me, I'll fight your ass over $1. If I feel like you playing with me.
That's the whole thing. You probably won't even feel like I'm playing with you. You actually gonna feel like damn, she might like me. damn, she.
Oh, you doing your job. You doing your job. You doing your job. Yeah, that's how you supposed to do though. But
you might feel like, oh yeah, I might be her next nigga. Let me ask you a question.
Ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Okay. So what's the most money you ever spent in
the club? Shit. Like on strippers?
Yeah,
or you mean like, the table
like
and all
dances,
that shit too?
Like on dances.
Just on the dances. Don't count the bottle
service
service and all that.
Don't count the bottle service, but count if you tip them.
Okay.
And let's count what you gave the strippers, and let's think about that. How much money did you spend?
I probably shouldn't talk about this.
Let's hear
it. I think, what you think, bro? What you think? In a club, like the most? I don't know, because when it's really getting like that, you don't really think about it.
Come on, just give me a quick number, okay? Like, say, yeah, all right, I just blew like a good little $5.
On strippers? Nah.
On strippers.
I ain't never spent $5 in the strip club.
Okay.
Unless you counting like the whole shit. But just on the dancers, I think $2 is the most I ever spent on dancers.
So how much money have you ever given a lady like that you was dealing with?
Like a girlfriend? Or?
Yeah, like even a bitch you was just dealing with. Like that didn't even have to be a bitch. Just, what's the most money?
At one time?
At one time.
$5. Okay. At one time. I think,
how many times was that $5? Once?
I mean, multiple times over the course of our relationship. But 5 is the most I can think of.
But that was your bitch.
Time. Yeah, she was my girl.
Okay,
so
not
at
your
one time, it was
a
like
bitch
5.
you was dealing with, just fucking with her, just fucking on.
Like a bitch I'm just trying to fuck?
Nah, a bitch that you was just fucking. Like maybe y'all probably fucked 3-4 times or something.
See, it's a thin line for me. It's either you was my girl or you somebody is pay to play.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
okay,
which one are you?
How much did you pay to play?
Pay to play. The most I ever paid to play was $500.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
That's the most I ever paid to play.
Because
y'all ain't gonna like that shit, but listen, I'm gonna tell you that, right? It's some women in my life I didn't fuck that I should not have fucked. I shouldn't have had the sensibility to fuck, right? But bitches be fucking with me for whatever reason. We be having a good relationship and all that kind of shit. And if I pay, like, it's a difference. Like, sometimes you'll pay just because you gotta pay, but then sometimes you like, I gotta give you something. I gotta do something for you. Like, you need something? Your kids straight? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I say $500, it's like, that's the most a person ever said, you want to put your dick in me, this is what you need to give me, right? Wow. $500. But there's been women that I've been intimate with that had like kids or shit like that, and then I don't really know because then I'm spending money over the course of time.
My question, I was only asking that to see if you would spend more money in the club than you would spend on your bitch. That's all I want.
Yeah, on my bitch?
No, I'm saying like on the bitch you was fucking with.
Yeah, I would.
You'd spend more money in the club.
Yeah, I would. Because the money you spend in the club, that shit is marketing.
It's for temporary buzz. You ain't even get the fuck none of them hoes.
Yeah, but you doing that, and niggas doing that for marketing. You marketing yourself to these bitches. Like if I go to a club and all the baddest bitches in the city,
$2,000. That's
nah,
not
but
a
listen,
good market.
let me listen. So you go to the club, right? Listen, you go to the club. And all the baddest bitches, hold on, let me talk to you. I'm gonna just be open.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook them up.
Don't
open. Trip. Oh yeah,
now,
I'm
listen,
gonna cook you right up.
We go to the club.
Take a shot for
all right, come on, let's take a shot together. There we go. So we go to the club, right? And it's calculated, right? I ain't saying I'm a rich nigga, but I'm a figure out what I need to do or what I can do, right?
Okay.
So we go to the club, and there's obviously you're gonna buy a table. That's like you're not in the club throwing money. You ain't got no section, you ain't got no table, whatever like that.
You already spent the $100.
Right. So you're gonna do that, right? Okay, you did your $100 on parking, but I'm gonna think about it. But anyway, you're gonna spend whatever it is on this table to get however many bottles, right? So whatever it is, if your section required that we spend $1,500 for this table, $2,000 for the table, that's what we're gonna do. So that's already spent. So they already looking at you in a certain manner because you already in the section with London or Lolo or whatever, right? So like, okay, cool. So you in Lolo section, you must be somebody. Yeah. And now you saying, all right, so what I need to spend? What night of the week it is? If it's Saturday night or it's Friday night and this shit packed and every nigga in here spending money, you're gonna spend more money. Not because the bitches are badder on Saturday than they are on Wednesday. No, you're spending more money because you're competing with the niggas that's over there throwing money. So if it depends on when you in the club. So that's what I mean by marketing, because you're trying to make your shit look more lit than their shit. this nigga over here, he throwing this. We gotta match it or we gotta beat it. And there's been plenty of nights where we had spent X amount of dollars in the club because the niggas over there spending money. Yeah. So when you say to me, it's like what I spent, I'm telling you just my portion.
That's true too.
We 5-6 deep.
I feel what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? So if it's 6 of us, nigga, all right, I'm gonna throw 2, you throw 2, you throw 2, whatever. So we might throw 10 together. You get, all right, we're gonna put this money together. Tell the bitch go get 10. She come back with 10, we bust it down and we split it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what I mean by like how it is. But I ain't even saying that's a good idea, but that's what we were doing when I say in the concept of marketing yourself. Now you can go to that same club on a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Okay, so when you was up in the club that night, how many bitches' numbers did you get?
I had every bitch number in the club. If you listen, if
Hold
you
on,
ever,
no, but how many? Okay,
if
so
you ever danced in stadium in DC, I had your fucking number.
Okay, I ain't talking about no fucking stadium in DC. I'm talking about, I'm just putting you in this situation right now. You spent all that money. How many numbers did you get?
I'm gonna
get
how
many of them hoes did you crack?
Right now, hold on. So you asked me a hypothetical question. It's fucking me up. So I'm talking about from experiences. From experiences, every bitch that I ever tried to get, I got.
Okay.
Because I figured out what I needed to do it. Right. But this is what I'm telling you. So listen, this is what niggas fuck up, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all niggas fuck up.
Nah, cause he crazy.
Huh? Now I'm gonna tell niggas what they fuck up at.
Let him do
niggas fuck up because y'all listen. Look at her face. She beautiful. She beautiful. So y'all let a beautiful woman tell you then you ain't spending enough. And then your dumb ass gonna go to the ATM and you gonna spend more.
Hell no, that ain't true.
Let me finish. Then her fine ass gonna go home to the nigga she was already gonna go home to anyway with your money, you dummy.
Okay, now, as a single woman.
Now, let me tell you what we would do before you get into that.
I'm gonna tell you
what we would do, right? We got a threshold. All right, look. If you exceed this amount, you gotta fuck something. Because if you don't, you're a fucking idiot. Nigga, you spending too much money and getting nothing out of it. So you'll spend X amount of dollars in the club, but in your mind, you know that I got this reserve right here for the bottle girl or the girl dancing the section or whatever that I'm going to proposition her with. And I'm not saying this is the right thing to do.
And if she declined, then what? You still already spent.
Then you put that money in your fucking pocket. I'm not giving her the rest. She done told me no.
All right, but you already gave her what you was going to give her. She already got it.
Right, but she could have got more, like you just said 10 minutes ago. It's some bitches out here that want the more. Am I right? It's some bitches that want the extra. So if a bitch a bitch dance in my section, it's me and my bros, it's 4 of us, right? Because it's never really more than 4 of us. It's 4 of us. A bitch dance in my section, her friend dancing that side, she danced this side. I'm in her ear. I done spent this much money, so she would have left if I wasn't spending money. She wouldn't have stayed in this section if I wasn't spending money. So I'm spending it. So in the process of me spending it, I'm gonna get in her ear. Yo, well, look, what you trying to, I got this. This shit ain't for me. I'm trying to do this instead. Da, da, da.
That's why I like working in the club.
And then a bitch would be like, okay.
No nigga section who's spending money.
You not staying in it?
No.
Why? Cause what?
Because they always look for the one who ain't around.
We looking for that.
I leave my mark and I go. Then you see me in everybody else's face, all 32 teeth. Ching.
See, you would have been a target. I'd have been on your ass in the club.
And that's how I
would have been on your
fucking. They be like,
oh, I'd have been on her ass in the club, yeah. Because I gotta prove it to myself.
Yeah, and that'd be the whole thing.
That'd be the problem. That's the fucking. Don't fuck my mind. I don't want to hit it. I don't want that shit.
I'm
like,
just
stop it. Stop it. But that's what I'm saying. That was the formula that worked for us. Yeah, but you like
completely fucked my question up because I was gonna tell you if you was spending my motherfucking money in the club, then on your bitch, you need to leave anyway. And that's what a lot of you niggas need to stop doing.
But I don't think you should do that.
Stop trying to short end y'all hoes and then going to go throw money up in these clubs. It's not.
But what is it that you're doing that would make a nigga do anything for you?
Well, with my relationships,
you're not crying, you're not nagging, you're not complaining.
I'm more like that best friend with good pussy. That's it.
That's what a nigga want.
Yeah, I'm like the best friend with good pussy. Like we could laugh, we could chop it up.
You could be my best friend.
I might still beat your ass if you fuck with me or you do some little snake shit, but you still gonna respect me. You still gonna love me.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You could be my best friend, and then we could laugh, we could joke. I could talk to you about my issues.
Yep.
You're not judging me for shit. Yeah. And then you turn around and you suck my dick out of this world. Like, hey, what do you want?
Yeah.
What you want?
Chanel.
Show me. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm show me. Where's the catalog? Show me. Like, what do you want? Like, that's what I'm talking about. So, but that's why bitches that be side bitches be getting certain treatment.
So when you see a fine bitch who ain't got no nigga, do you automatically think like her pussy weak?
No, I don't be thinking that.
I be thinking that.
I be thinking she just required too much. Oh,
No,
she's too much. I don't judge women by their pussy, to be honest with you.
I'm telling you, good pussy keep niggas in the chokehold. They do not want nobody to touch that little box.
Yeah, but that don't mean he ain't gonna touch another one.
Yeah, he could still touch another one, but he don't want you to touch nobody
else.
else.
That's true, but you know.
But you know what? As growing as a woman and understanding men a little bit better since I've been out of a full-blown relationship, and
my fragrance of the day is proud of y'all, just so y'all know. So.
I've had a chance to like experience niggas and just see a lot of men just be wanting to fuck.
A lot of men just be wanting to fuck?
Yeah. I don't think that's what I was going to say, but you lost me with the whole product thing. It threw me out.
But what you were saying before that is you were saying good pussy keep niggas in the chokehold.
Yeah.
And I was saying I still feel like niggas gonna fuck with another bitch if that's what he want to do. I don't think it's about your pussy. I think it's about the woman.
Nah, sometimes
I done had some fine pussy, but don't want the woman. I don't want you. I don't care how good your pussy is. I just don't want you.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then I done had some women with pussy that ain't so fine, but she's just such a great person or whatever that I still date them. So to me, I mean,
think when I see a fine ass bitch and she ain't got no nigga, I just be feeling like, damn, nobody want to be with you. Your pussy trash. Yeah.
I mean, your sex could be whack.
But how do your sex really, like, how do you get whack sex?
Because,
what's considered weak pussy to you? Let me know. A pussy like this cup?
Nah, I done had some bitches with some wild pussy. They shit still be good. Like it ain't about how your shit grip. It's about how you engage during the act of sex. I judge women on how they perform, not how wet your pussy is. Because I'm wearing a condom, I don't know the fucking difference. Like
you still fuck with condoms?
Yes. What do you mean? Do you not? So the point. The point I was trying to make.
I feel like
the point I was trying to make.
Come back when you trust me.
Listen, if me and you fuck tonight, I'm gonna wear a condom.
You know that's so crazy because
you never fucked on the first night. No, okay, so it might be different, but sometimes you fuck a bitch, especially if you got a girl.
I fucked on the first night. I'm lying.
Oh, okay.
I fucked on the first night before. Let me stop lying on here.
Please stop fucking lying. This not what we doing here. So what if a nigga got you pregnant or some shit, or he did something, then you don't know? That's what I'm saying. I don't even know you well enough.
Parenthood, Washington, your homegirl checking in. Shout out to y'all. Stay on top of y'all business.
No, look, listen, Lolo. What I'm saying is, no, I don't want to chance it because then it's like you fuck around have a baby with a bitch you don't know, you don't love, don't care about. Like, no.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. Like, I don't know. I don't want to have no condom sex.
You don't like condom sex?
No.
Do it irritate your pussy?
No, it don't irritate my pussy. It irritate my whole everything.
So why you want to have condom sex?
Because I don't want no condom.
I cannot put this online. This is crazy. What?
No, like seriously, like I just don't feel like. I feel like I need to feel it pulsate. If I wanted to fuck with a condom, I might as well fuck a strap. I might as well fuck a bitch with a dick.
I couldn't fuck you with no condom. I'm a nut in your shit. You on birth control?
No.
That's even worse. So you're not on birth control and you want a nigga to fuck you with no condom.
Yeah, but a nigga know that I'm a real bitch. I ain't keeping that baby. And we ain't even gonna think about that baby.
But what if a nigga wants you to keep it? What if a nigga like you so fucking pretty and you got your hair on straight and I just want you to have my baby?
You know how many niggas actually want me to have?
Yeah,
somebody offered me $200,000 to have a baby for them.
And you said no?
Yeah.
Why? They wanted to keep the baby themselves, or they wanted you to?
No, they wanted me. They wanted me to actually just have the baby. Oh. Like actually have the baby with them. Mm-hmm. So you turn it on $200K, but you gonna fuck a nigga with no condom on the first night, and you don't think he gonna try to get you pregnant? Yeah, he might try to get me pregnant.
Might.
It's a counter action for every action. Right, I mean, that don't mean shit. Just because you try to get me pregnant don't mean I'm gonna keep the baby. Don't mean I ain't gonna pop a flea and be in the morning, baby.
Now I will say I don't want the head with the condom. I ain't gonna hold you. Like you gonna suck my dick, you gonna get this.
My mama, if I suck your dick without no condom, we fucking without no condom. Cause bitch, you think you're gonna have it on my mouth and not down there? It's gonna be everywhere. You doing this? Give me a kiss.
Oh my God! What the fuck is going on?
You right.
Hey, hold up, wait. It's okay. Brother
Don't
walked
leave
off
now.
the set
Don't
like this is crazy. All right, cool.
I'm just telling you the truth.
I get what you're saying. Oh shit! I don't know what I done with my phone. All right, look.
So I'm saying, if you so say you meet a bitch on the first night, you want to eat her pussy, you not gonna eat it. You gonna eat her pussy with a condom and then fuck her with a condom on? I mean, eat her pussy. Just eat her pussy and then fuck her with a condom on?
Yeah, because again, I'm not necessarily saying in the sense of like whether, you know, I'm thinking more of the pregnancy perspective.
Okay.
I don't want no random bitch to get pregnant.
Okay. Nah, that. So then pull out. Fuck, it's
That
so
don't
many
mean
alternatives.
Shit.
It's so many alternatives.
You ride it?
Yeah.
You ride it good? You feel like you want to know?
I got a bad leg, but I be trying to do my thing. Yeah. It's getting better.
That's from your accident?
Yeah.
Okay, but before your accident, you was riding dick crazy. So you ride a nigga dick crazy, and this nigga about to come, and he just let shit go. Like,
I see, you know what? That's crazy because I'm not really a stick to one position type of girl anyway. So it's not gonna be just.
It ain't gonna take long for a nigga to nut you. Listen,
I know it don't take niggas long to nut anyway.
Yeah, so if you ride my dick and a nigga look up, you like this pretty bitch on top of me. Like he get to talking to God about how much he love you and how he gonna change his life for your fine ass. Cause that's what we do when we fucking. Niggas get super emotional in their head. Like, I love this bitch, bro. Like, she the one, bro. Don't nobody treat me as good as her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas start, she done fix my credit and all that shit. That's what niggas thinking. So, niggas going through all that shit in this fucking head. You think you not gonna nut in your shit? Like, you zoned out. You riding in your, you know what I'm saying? You got your rhythm going. It's a wrap.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. I already know. So, I'm already on point.
Listen, you're dangerous. I say that because a nigga go out with you on a date and he have a great time and then y'all had sex on the first night and you fuck him like that. And all
but
that
it would
shit.
depend because it's not just you have a great
that's
time.
That's gonna
pull
the emotion out of nigga.
It's not. It's me. It got to be me. It got to be how I feel. It got to be how you treat me to make me want to give you some pussy.
Well, I say that also.
And then if you make me feel like that, then you know you getting it.
Also, I feel like wearing a condom also keeps me in a mindset of this isn't personal. Like we're not connected.
Even if you use the condom, it can still not be personal.
Yeah, but I'm not about to pay no bitch for sex and fuck her without a condom.
I'm not getting paid for sex.
I'm not saying you.
Okay.
No. I'm not saying
so
you.
I definitely could fuck out. They not paying me.
But I'm saying like what we said earlier, like the pay to play arrangement or whatever, or if a nigga just fucking on the bitch and he don't really want to be with her or he don't view her like that, she's an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that without a condom because then I'm not trying to trick her or myself.
But you know what?
You can't fuck a bitch without a condom and she don't think it's more than what it is.
Nah, and you know what, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it the side of bitches you dealt with.
Yeah. And you can't. I can't even fuck. I wish I could. But what I'm saying, I can't fuck no bitch without no condom and she not get emotional. She's going to think it's emotional.
That's not true.
Because after the fact, she was like, you didn't wear a condom?
It depends on how she view it. Because I'm not gonna lie.
What if I get pregnant?
When I have sex, I'm not gonna lie. It's strictly like for me. Like, yeah, you caught yours. Yeah, you thought it was beautiful. But, bitch, it was really about me. It was never about you.
You don't come quick? You come quick? So how you gonna get yours if a nigga ain't got no condom on and your pussy good and he nut quick?
And you know what? And you know what, you're right. And that's why I always go back to my ex because he know how to do it.
Exactly. Well, that's the point I'm trying to make. You fucking nigga that don't know what he doing with your shit because he never had it.
2 minutes, stop.
Right, he gonna fuck you 2 minutes, hit that shit from the back. Oh, I'm done. My bad.
No, I ain't getting hit from the back.
You don't get hit from the back?
From the front.
What?
Feet on your chest.
Feet on my chest?
Yeah. Look in the eyes.
No, that's emotional. Fuck no. No, we're not doing that. She's crazy. Listen. For my fellas
y'all
out there,
got me a little bit tipsy.
For my fellas out there, bro, if you ain't trying to get emotionally invested in, fuck her from the back, bro. Like, do not fuck her.
Hell no. What do you mean? The fuck from the back with the little peek back be crucial.
No, if
niggas die off that.
Ass fat, you hit it from the back, bro. Don't trick yourself out your position, fellas.
Don't hit from the back. Trust me. What? If that bitch look back at you the wrong way, you was gonna blast you Jimmy Neutron. What the fuck?
That's true.
I look back at a nigga and he hugged my booty. I don't know what that was
no,
about.
you can control it, like,
you
bro,
can't
like
control it when
you
it's from
fucking
the
from the
back.
back and you about to nut, bro. You could. It's just a.
What
It's
you
a
gotta do?
motion.
Look out the window.
You just pull that motherfucker out. It's a motion. You let it go on her ass. It's a wrap. But if you fucking her from the front, y'all face to face. She got arms around your shoulders.
Nah, fuck
and
that.
Y'all,
She on your
and then
chest.
she know when you about to come because she can tell by your mannerisms. Oh, this nigga about to nut. I can feel it. His dick throbbing or whatever. She gonna grip your shit tight, pull a nigga in. It's a wrap, bro. She gonna catch all that shit, and you like, oh my god.
They don't know about the grip.
Yeah, I know what the fuck going on around here.
The grip will lock a nigga down.
I got a 2-year-old. Stop playing with me. I know how
grip,
that shit
that
go.
grip will go crazy.
Yeah, y'all fucking trapping us. I ain't stupid. Listen,
fellas,
hit it from the back.
Fellas, do not hit it from the back, okay?
If she's pretty, hit it from the back.
Don't
Don't play yourself, guys. Hit it from the back. If she's pretty, because if you look at her face to face and you get the gaze in her.
Okay, so what? Okay, so listen. Hold on, wait. You talking about hit it from the back. What happened when they come to these big, hard-ass Atlanta booties that's bricking you?
Hey, that ain't my type. That's not my type.
Bricking your
but
stomach.
If a bitch get to throwing that ass and that shit hurting your throat, is like hurting your pelvis, fellas, and that motherfucker hitting you like a you know what I mean? Like a nigga playing knuckles or whatever. That's different.
That's
you know what
different.
I mean? Then you slow stroke that bitch. Like, don't move. Tell her to don't move. That's when you grip it. Just don't move. Don't move. And then you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. But
I'm fucking dead.
Nah, listen. I'm just saying I don't wanna. I know how I can be. I can be weak for women. I know I can. You know what I mean? Because I have such a admiration for women, so I can be weak for women. So it's
that's
certain
that Capricorn
things,
shit.
Yeah, see,
Capricorn.
It's just certain
like,
things I can't put myself in the situation because I know what it's going to bring out of me. It's like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Please don't wrap your legs around my waist. Don't do all that. Don't kiss me. Don't do nothing that's going to make me emotional. Because if not, then you're my girlfriend.
But what if you get a bitch listen, what if you get a bitch that do all of that and then don't even answer a phone for you tomorrow?
See, that's the problem. Because if she do all that shit and now I'm fucking invested in this bitch and I love her, because that's what it's going to make me do, love her. Now I love this bitch. Now it's a problem. Now, listen, you got me on here drinking and shit. Problem. It's a fucking issue. You're not about to play with me like that.
Nah,
like, no, I don't even want it like that. Don't fuck me like that. Stop being selfish.
But it's not even about you. What you know? What I had niggas like that before.
Fuck me like a customer.
No.
Don't fuck me like a nigga you love. Fuck me like a customer.
I fuck for me. So a nigga be thinking that all that going crazy and shit is about him, baby.
Let me ask you this.
What?
You like giving head?
Yeah.
For real?
I do.
And you be like staring nigga in his eyes.
I do. And if you look away, I'm stopping.
Turn the camera. Sorry. Turn the camera. Look at it. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this bitch. She's so fucking pretty. And she talking about if you look away, I'm stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, because like giving head is like a control thing for me.
Yeah.
So if I'm sucking your dick, yeah, baby, look at me, bitch. Yeah. Look at me. Don't look away.
Oh, you like to make a nigga big, cry, whine,
and then as soon as I feel it, out there, gone.
Yeah. So let me ask you. Is it more intimate sucking dick or is it more intimate sex, having sex, fucking?
It depends. I think that I think it's an intimate. I think for me, giving head is more of a power thing. It's more of a how I could have you. It's more of a to see how much control I got, to see how weak I could get you, to see how many times. Like it's just for me, giving head is for me. Like that's for me to feel you out. Like yeah, all right, I'll see. Damn. But then how you fuck me, that's gonna determine how I treat you. The way I give head is gonna determine how you treat me. But the way I fuck, is gonna determine how I treat you.
I agree with that because that good head gonna make a nigga do whatever.
It make niggas do whatever.
Whatever.
I'm telling
it's
you.
Nothing.
You can have a nigga, give him a throw hug. Niggas love throw hugs.
Throw hug?
Love throw hugs.
What you rent? What you need? Like, stop it. What you need? What she need? Nigga. Like, nigga.
No,
like,
I'm being for real.
Nah,
but it's
crazy.
more of a how y'all react. You know what I'm saying? So say like if I'm giving head to a nigga And he just like, and then I'm probably just like, all right, yeah, come on. You just
when
come
you
eat
feel
my
it,
pussy.
you can feel the soul coming out of
when
nigga.
I
Like,
feel booty cheeks clenching, them booty cheeks be clenching. Don't try to act like they don't.
Ooh, baby, stop, baby, please.
No. When I see you get it's something about the reaction from your body.
You know what it is? Like for me, I get the talking. When the head real good, I get to talking.
Nah, niggas
I
talk
get to
more
tell
when
you
they
how
fucking.
much I love you.
Niggas be saying stupid ass shit when y'all be fucking. Stop saying that shit. They be throwing me off.
When we fuck, yeah. But I say nasty shit when I'm fucking. I be like,
you know how the nigga tell me?
Bitch, dirty, nasty. Oh, no. Bitch.
Niggas don't talk to me like that when they be fucking me.
You don't want them to?
You know, no. I don't care what they say, but they just be saying
bitch
shit.
In the book.
No,
me,
they don't be saying that to me. They be like, you know, I had a nigga tell me, oh, baby, I love everything about you. This is the funniest shit nigga ever told me. That's
you was fucking him, giving him.
I was fucking him. He was on top, and he was just looking me in my face. He like, oh, I love everything about you.
Yup.
Your ankles. Your knees.
Your fucking knees. You got them fine ass knees.
He said your knees. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going shopping tomorrow.
Nah, man, this nigga about to bust
this
the bank
nigga
down.
Finna bust the bank down. This nigga said my knees.
Yeah,
like, what are you talking about, baby? These knees bogus.
I get it though. You see, but for me, it's the opposite. It's the head to do that for me. Well, the head to get me feeling like extra emotional.
They just be like,
if you giving me head, all right, bitch, give me head, and if it's real good, I be like, can I talk to you? And then, sure, they ain't gonna never tell me no. So when the bitch be like, go ahead, I just start.
Can I talk to you? I wish if you ask me, if you be like, can I talk to you?
I gotta tell you something.
No,
you need. You
gonna piss me off.
No, you gonna hear this.
I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look at you like, shut the fuck up.
You can't stop.
I am.
How you gonna stop? I got your shit like this. You can't stop.
You crazy.
Dick. Like you eating dick. You gonna?
Let me tell you something.
It's a rhetorical question. You're not going to answer the question. I'm gonna just
don't
tell
answer
you
that.
You just gonna hear what I gotta tell you, and I'm gonna express myself. And it's usually more emotional when it's head, like because then I'm telling you like how much I love you, how grateful for.
That's
I
crazy
am
because I get better results off my pussy than head.
Nah, the head is a submissive thing. It's like
the
bitch
head
really
is crazy,
like,
but
she really love you for a bitch to suck your dick like that. She love you.
No,
you ain't sucking no random nigga dick like you suck a nigga dick like you if you love.
I just told you that my sex is not about the man. Sometimes, like I done had sex before, and I didn't care nothing about the nigga. It was literally just because I wanted some dick.
You suck his dick the same way?
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do.
So you suck dick the same way every time?
Nah.
You suck dick better when what? My point exactly. That's what I'm trying to say to you. when a bitch really fucking with you and she got feelings for you and she love you, she gonna suck your dick differently. And that's going to bring out a different version of you as a man. You're going to be like, yo, I can tell she love me. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? This bitch nags, she cries, she complains, she do all this shit all the time. I'm sick of this bitch. But when she suck my dick, none of that shit matters no more.
So how you feel about fucking in the ass?
Never done it.
You haven't?
I never done it.
Why? You ever stuck your thumb back out?
Yeah, I put the thumb in there all the time. All the time. But my
dick
wide,
never thought
so it'd be like, it don't be
said it's what?
It don't be comfortable for them.
You got a wide dick?
Yeah, it's wider. It's thick. Yeah. It's circumference. So it don't be comfortable. Yeah. You like it? You like anal sex?
From anal sex?
I've never been successful. I've tried it. Never been successful.
But you know what, that's crazy because like my ex, when I used to try to make him fuck me in the ass, his dick would automatically go soft. He would get so mad at me like, you just being too fucking freaky. Stop trying this shit with me. Then one day we got it up in that motherfucker and
I like the concept.
I know you're not going to tell nobody this, but I'm telling them right now. They know what you like.
Nasty ass nigga.
I'm just playing.
But no, I mean, I've never been successful at it, but I like the concept of a woman enduring pain for me. That turned me on.
But it's not painful.
Some women, but when they be like, women that never done it, they be like,
but you know what? That's crazy. Yeah, because you're not doing it right.
So how am I supposed to do it?
You gotta
feel like a bitch that never done it and her shit tight.
Let me tell you something. Okay, so a bitch never done nothing in her ass. She still let out that big ass piece of dookie.
You right.
So it has to open up. It opens up. It's a muscle.
Yeah.
It retracts and it retracts. So as long as you're going it the right way, it don't matter how big you is.
Some Bill Nye the Sons got shit right here. Like
Sorry.
But, I mean, okay, so but
I ain't mean to say it like that. I'm just telling you.
It makes sense. That's science, though, right? Like that's what it's meant to do.
But you have to have like a motherfucker can't be tense. They gotta be relaxed. And a lot of men, they like to fuck, but they forget the sensuality, the intimacy, like the actual turning me on, the actually making me feel, making my pussy actually wet, not just and let's do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. And once you unlock them levels, you gonna get
Do it
that.
get easier though to do that? Like over time, it get easier for you to do it.
Nah, it's not about time. It's about how much you turned on. I think. I think the more that I'm turned on, the more that I feel sexual with a person, the easier it'll be. Because it's so much lubrication coming from the front, it go to the back.
So who's the best way to do it? Front to back or like on her back?
Front to back.
Front to back. See, that's why I tried and they say it hurt.
Because it's not enough lubrication. You don't have enough moisture.
I've gotten in, but they say that shit wet. just like
your ass don't cut that off. Your ass don't, it's off.
Your ass don't do what?
Your ass don't have lubrication.
Right.
Your ass don't lubricate itself.
But even when it lubricated,
no.
Like, I put my thumb in a bitch ass and they squirm. It's like, why you squirming?
Because you wipe the lubrication off when you put your thumb in there. That's not lubrication, nigga. That's spit. What you talking about?
Motherfucker knows some shit.
Listen,
right,
that's not lubrication. That's
okay.
what I'm saying. So if a motherfucker, if a woman pussy is so wet, you got to think about the different consistencies between water, spit, and actual pussy lubrication. Pussy lubrication is like, it's like
slime almost.
Slimy, yeah.
It's a thicker texture.
If you get that shit in there,
I ain't ever done it. I mean, I ain't against it.
Don't take that part out. Take that part out.
It.
Don't talk about it.
That's the part they want to hear. It's the fuck. Your nasty ass like it in the ass. If you like it in the ass, you like it in the ass.
No.
Listen.
I do, but I don't like niggas eat my ass.
You don't like eating each other?
No.
Why?
It's a turn off. It turned me off. I had a girl eat my ass before, and I didn't like that.
Yikes. That's not a question I was going to ask, but I would like to get into that.
Sorry.
Elaborate. You had a girl eat your ass?
Yes.
But she didn't eat your pussy or she ate your pussy?
It was weird. Like, we was laying in the bed, and she went down, and I'm thinking, I'm finna get some head. This lady started eating my ass. I'm uncomfortable the whole time that we in my own house.
Why are you uncomfortable though?
Because why would you start eating my ass?
You're pretty rich. Like,
no, but you just want to eat my ass. This is
my
my first time ever getting my ass ate by a girl.
Did it feel good or no?
It was so weird. It was so weird. After she ate my ass, ate my pussy, I got up and I left my own house until she left.
Was she like a friend?
She was fine as hell on my mama.
What was your relationship?
Shit, I went to fuck her. We was fucking.
So y'all was already knew that was the situation.
No, hell no. We was just liking each other. Are you fan? I'll grab a little titty, grab a little ass there. I know I want to fuck you. Yeah, I'm going to fuck you. And then you start eating my ass.
And you don't like it?
No, I hate it. I don't like ass.
You tripping. If a bitch fine, I'm trying to eat that ass.
I don't want nobody to eat. I don't like.
Not everybody ass though, but that's some relationship shit to me. Like do that.
Yeah,
shit,
I feel like don't eat my ass.
Ever?
No.
Like not even your nigga. But you like fucking in the ass.
I like fucking in the ass.
Can you ride while you getting fucked in the ass? Like can you do that?
No.
It's just strictly from the back.
I don't know. I never tried it like that. Most of the times, yeah, it was just strictly from the back.
I'm scared that motherfucker pop out and some shit come with it, but you know.
Some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it happens like that.
It happens like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty.
Yeah, I am.
It's cool. You kind of is. Niggas look at you and probably want you to shit on them anyway.
No, I'm not shitting on no nigga.
Like, shit on me.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? Me and my friend, put this on there too. I want y'all to know this because me and my friend, we laugh about this all the time. It was this pastor. All right, let me go use the bathroom. You want to wrap it up? Right, wrap it up.
The pastor?
He said wrap it up. Let's go.
Listen, I run this. What? The pastor did what?
Okay, listen. It was this pastor, right? Now, I'm sorry, pastor, because you nasty. Listen, he used to pay me extreme amounts of money to come and pee on him. Like, He built his house himself, and he had like a bathroom where he could go and sit on the floor and just lay back like this and let us pee on him. Well, let me pee on him. So one time I'm like, I gotta bring my friend because somebody else gotta see that this nigga like getting peed on for this much money. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bring my friend. You know what I'm saying? I bring my homegirl. She was peeing on him and shit. And I was drunk as fuck. And I was like, shit on him, Bree. That nigga looked up with all the piss in his mouth. He pushed it out like, stop playing with me. No, he didn't even say. He didn't say stop playing with me. He say, you taking this shit too far. I got to. We been dying about this for years.
Oh my God!
Hey, that nigga
No,
that
wait.
Nigga say you going too far.
He spit the piss out his mouth though.
He was like, like a fish. Like, you know, like say if you go underwater, you get some water in your mouth, you like, she just got through piss.
Oh my God!
Take that out.
Nah, fuck that. Hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
Niggas gotta.
He used to pay unreasonable amounts. Like
man.
No, but listen. Do you know it's
niggas gotta have a code? He was like, you can piss, bitch, but don't shit on me.
Yeah, he was. You know the unreasonable amounts of niggas that I run to with kinky ass fetishes.
Nah, don't piss on. Nah, I ain't.
I had a nigga who likes me to
walk. I be pissed on.
Me too.
You been pissed on? You like it?
My ex, he real freaky, so we did a lot of shit. But I just liked, I don't know. I ain't gonna even say that.
I been pissed on. I was in the shower, but it was like still happened.
It wasn't. It was on the bed. He just stood above me and he pissed on me, and I nutted. But I don't know why, but it turned me on so much. I don't know why.
You nutted while he was.
Yes, because it was just like how he did it. Like
it's an intimacy thing. It really do make you feel connected. I understand why animals piss on shit to market. Like it
I
makes
was
you
for
feel,
a long time, so we did a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's a connection thing about it. It's weird as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but it's weird as fuck. But it do make you feel connected.
I had a nigga who used to pay me to put heels on and walk on his body. Wow. Yep.
I'm paying you fuck.
You know, I used to have another nigga too. He used to pay me to come meet him like on 79th, Cottage Grove, and just smack the shit out of him. He used to like public humiliation. So he would pay me to just come and smack the shit out of him and talk to him like a dog.
You niggas is weird.
Niggas be
niggas
weird.
Is
People be
weird,
having weird
fantasies.
Like,
but it's like the crazy thing about fantasies, right? The shit that niggas be into, I just be like, what the fuck? Women don't be doing that shit. Women don't be paying niggas to fucking. I don't get it.
Yes, they do.
Women are paid like
women be having worse fantasies than men.
What's your fantasy?
You know what's crazy? People have so many different fantasies and they so scared to open up about them because they scared of how they're going to be viewed.
That's true.
But animals and shit like that, and we are animals.
Yeah, that's true. They
don't think about that shit. They do that shit.
What's your fantasy?
Is y'all going to record this or not?
Oh, no, the camera's off. What's your fantasy?
My fantasy is... All right. I'm for real.
Tell me the truth. Don't hide.
My fantasy
just be straight
is that this probably not even fantasy. This just something that I probably just want to do. That I just think that it make me feel like I want to feel.
Tell me the
I want a nigga to have both his hands on the back of my head. I shouldn't say this. I need to go use the bathroom. Maybe I'm drunk. What's this?
Nah, what the fuck you was about to say?
Bum bum? Bum boo?
Yeah.
No, bum boo.
What was you about to say?
I want a nigga to put his hands on the back of my head. I want him to just jam my throat out, and before he finna come, spit in my mouth and then nut on my face.
Yeah, go use the restroom. Go ahead. Go use the restroom.
Hey, you know what? Hey, it's a wrap. Cut this shit off.
This motherfucker is crazy. Fine asshole.
So that 1 second counted. Okay, go ahead.
Woo-wee. Oh my God. All right.
Sorry.
I gotta take a break.
And we back at it.
You super vulgar and you saying what the fuck you feel, and I love it.
Yeah. I always been like that. I don't give a fuck.
Listening to you talk and with the comfortable manner in which you speak, I just know your shit crazy. Because if you could talk like this and you could think like this, I just know like the shit you actually doing is different.
That's so crazy.
It's different.
I wonder if that's how people on Instagram look at me. Like, yeah, if she say all this shit.
Yeah, you look nasty.
You think so?
Yeah, you look nasty. Especially when it kind of like hair, like, because I think because it's your facial structure, your lips and all that shit, like you just look like you just a demon. It's like a bit crazy.
It's probably, yeah. It depends on how you react.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you react right, then you're gonna get the right type of reaction out of me. But if you just acting like a little pussy ass bitch, then you're gonna get some
niggas gonna be in your DM after this trying to pay your bills. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Good thing my bills covered 4 different ways.
Well, there's nothing wrong with adding the 5th. Listen. Hey, so I asked some questions, but you already told me how you feel about sex on the first night. That was something that you done. That's cool. You talk about head, right? But you don't like your ass eat, so I know you ain't eat nobody else's ass.
No.
Right?
But you know what's so crazy? Even though I'm like completely against that, I want to try it. Like I want to just.
You want to try to eat like a big ass?
But I don't know. I at least want to lick the gooch or something.
You never done that?
No.
Never. That's kind of regular. Because it's right up under the balls. Like,
yeah, I mean, I ain't even putting the whole balls in my mouth. I might lick that bitch when I go real deep, but it's not like I'm just. I mean, a lot of like I be real comfortable with my men, so they be like, "Yeah, motherfucker touching my balls hurt that ass."
Yeah, it do hurt if you aggressive with it. Like I'm the same way. If you aggressive with like if a bitch suck my balls or whatever, if you do it too hard, you don't understand the sensitivity to come with that shit. It's like your clitoris, like be gentle. Like you ain't gotta do too much.
That's why I kind of. I just kind of massage.
Yeah, that's what you do. Just get my shit wet, rub that motherfucker. Don't do too much.
I'm not trying to do too much with the
you
balls.
Lick it. Even don't suck my balls. I don't like that shit.
So getting to the gooch is kind of hard because I know that they kind of feel that ball sensitivity.
A bitch licked my ass once.
She did.
I shouldn't even be talking. I'm drunk.
Okay,
I shouldn't even tell y'all this shit. But I'm gonna
tell
y'all
tell me,
this
how
shit.
did it make you feel? Like
vulnerable.
It makes. Did it like really turn you on?
Nah. It wasn't a turn on or a turn off. It
was just like neutral.
Yeah, it was like normal. It was just like it felt like it was just her being sexual. But it definitely was different. She set herself apart because it's never been done before.
She was light skinned.
So she was like a little bit darker than you. She might have been broke complex. She was a little bit darker than you, yeah. But she was.
I just did not think that like black women did that.
She was a true slut. Like she had this was back when niggas used to be on Tumblr and shit. She had a Tumblr. She had a new Tumblr where she like let niggas nut on her face and she'd take pictures of it. And
damn, he like I was doing
time. She was in school or whatever, and she was doing some weird shit. Like she'd let niggas nut on her face. She'd do like videos like making herself squirt. She was a heavy squirter. Right. She'd squirt a lot. Like she'd just squirt over her floor and just like
squirting.
Yeah, just
do you know that really hurts your head?
Your head.
Yes, it gives you a headache.
Squirting gives you a headache.
Listen. If you come that hard, it make your hair hurt. I blacked out times having sex.
Blacked out from squirting?
Yes.
No.
And that's
I don't even know how to frame this question.
That used to be me and my little ex thing. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna come give you a headache because it would literally make my hair hurt to the point like I would feel like I'm dying.
So what make you squirt? Like, how do you squirt? From penetration or stimulation?
Definitely penetration.
Penetration makes you squirt.
Stimulation, though. Like clitoris,
don't do that for me. But see, that was how she was. It was her clit would make her squirt.
Damn, she was real freaky.
Yeah, she'd play with her clit and that shit just all over the room type shit.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
In her grandma's house, she was wild bitch. Listen,
he said at her grandma's house.
I ain't gonna hold you. That bitch broke my heart. Fuck that. But listen, I did. She was a hoe, but I fucked with her because she never lied about being a hoe. She told me like this is what I am when I met her.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I accepted her for that. I had no problem with that. I'm like, look, at least I know what I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But she was a loving person. That was to do anything for me at that time. Like, I was in school and I was broke.
What was you in school for?
I was in school for aviation maintenance. And she'd send me, she'd send me food or she'd do whatever she needed to do to, help me out. I help her out. And, that was that. But we had a real connection that was beyond sex. Mm-hmm. So sexually, she just was heightened. She just whatever. And a part of me was
but
like,
you know what?
You always
bitches
like this?
Bitches who be hiding like that during sex don't really get dick. Mm. They play with themselves more than anything.
Yeah, because she was in a long-ass relationship, and she used to masturbate every day because her and her nigga broke up. And when me and her was there, she would masturbate every fucking day, multiple times. Like, she was obsessed with it.
When a bitch could really nut like that, trust me, she ain't got no dick. Because when you play with yourself more than often, when you get penetrated, it's a completely different feeling. And you gonna blast from the past. Shit. Everything that you had built up, get it out of there.
Right. So, you play with your pussy?
Yeah.
Daily?
Not daily. Not
often
daily.
enough?
Very often.
What you using, like a dildo, or you using vibrator?
I don't like stuff inside of me unless it's a dick.
So squirting make you come from penetration.
Only penetration.
But when you masturbate, you need stimulus. Like, you play with your clit.
When I masturbate, yeah, I play with my clit, but it don't make me squirt. It just make me come.
It just make you come. Mm-hmm. But you know how to do it, like, where it's like, I ain't even gotta waste much. I can get straight to it.
Nah, I'm not really gonna. Nah.
It take you a while?
Yeah.
So what you do? Like, you think about something, or you watch porn, or what?
Yeah, I be watching me and my ex sex tapes. Or, you know what's crazy? That my ex used to do that now I do. And this is gonna be sick. Don't record this. You record.
What your nasty ass about to say? What your nasty ass about to say?
I will just scroll on Instagram while I'm playing with myself. And it's crazy because it's a lot of sexual shit on Instagram.
On the gram? I mean, Twitter. You
no,
catch porn
on Instagram,
Twitter all day,
mama. Let me tell you something. But you know what? I got different type of fantasy. I got different type of kinks too. Like, different things turn me on. So, like, maybe it might not be like, oh, yeah, this body or nothing like that. Different things turn me on.
Like what? You like to be watched? Shit like that?
I like to feel like somebody watching me. That really turned me on. But non-sexual things is like hands. Like, I know that sounds sick.
Like, what you mean, hand? Like the hand, or like the nails? Or
no, like hands in general, just the whole hand. Yeah, like if you got nice hands, that really turn me on. I like nice hands and I like nice mouths. Yeah.
I ain't mad at you though.
But hands, like literally, like if a nigga got nice hands and he got all them veins up his arms,
that turn you on.
You know,
you want the Incredible Hulk? This motherfucker, gee.
Nah, it be the skinny niggas.
Bruh. That's your type.
That's my type. What do you mean?
That's not your type?
I don't got no type.
Whatever. You just said the skinny niggas. You're a big nigga in your life.
Yeah. I had a big nigga. I was really in love with him.
For real?
Yeah, I did.
Treated you good, didn't he?
He treated me so good.
I know the fuck. That's what we do.
And yes, he was everything too.
And we nasty.
He was the trick first.
Huh? What did you say? What?
What
did you say? What did you say?
He was a trick first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And how you get out of that pocket? That's hard to come out of that. It was
because, like, literally, when I was fucking with him,
that shit harder than brain surgery.
When he first came to me, he came to me on some, all right, what you want to do? I'm gonna.
Yeah. Let's go.
So you know what I'm saying? And at this time I was much younger. So you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like that amount of money he was offering me. It was like, damn, bitch, you got that much money? Mm-hmm. And I took it. And he fucked my world up. Fuck me.
Good, didn't he?
He treated me the best. I loved him.
I know. I know what I know.
I got pregnant with him like 3 times.
Whoa, hold on.
Yes. He got me pregnant back to back.
Whoa, okay.
We used to really be in love. That was that was the trick I loved.
Yeah, that was it.
I'm going back to that trick.
Hey, listen.
That one trick you love, ladies, go back to that nigga because he love you too. don't ever think that nigga gonna love you because he got locked up. You know, I'm just playing.
Yeah. So, this is fun. I'm enjoying myself. This might be the most fun I've ever had on here.
All right. You want me to ask you another question?
Yeah,
I got a question for you.
Ask me a question.
All right. So say you had a lady. Okay. And you finna go down up on her.
Yeah.
You finna eat that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker hairy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It don't got no smell. It might got a little, just a regular little hair smell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker ain't. But is you still gonna munch it? Is you gonna
play?
That nigga say,
listen, you get that shit up on your tongue. Get that with a little extra. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. I like that.
You know?
I like it.
Do you think that like grass don't grow on a busy street? I'm saying
grass don't grow on a busy street.
Grass don't grow on a busy street.
Nah, I ain't never thought about it like that. If it's a busy street or not, nah.
Yeah, she can be that busy.
I personally don't like it.
What's your requirements for giving a bitch some head?
I gotta like her.
That's it. What if you go down there, that bitch an atomic bomb? What you gonna do?
What you mean atomic bomb?
That motherfucker, beam your nose down.
No. Wait a minute. Time out.
Okay.
Time out. No.
You like her?
I would know that
but
before.
You like
no,
you didn't smell her through the jeans.
Wait a minute.
She had on drawers and jeans. You didn't smell it.
You would smell that when them jeans came up all that bitch.
All right, but listen. What if it would listen? That's not true.
Like you got on a dress. If your pussy stink, we would know.
I don't got no drawers on either. So you're really know. Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. All right.
Wait a minute. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. What I'm saying is.
No, I was just telling you. I was just telling you the truth.
All right, cool. But that's what I'm saying. So if your shit stink, the room would know.
No, but okay. But how do you differentiate the stinks?
What you mean? Like if it's
it's a musty smell. No. Hell no. Because you got to know women. It's a musty smell. Mm-hmm. It's a little tart smell. And it's a fishy smell.
Yeah.
And it's a bitch. I'm to beat your ass for even presenting me this.
Yeah. Those last three are those last three. Fishy, beat your ass, and tart. All three of those are a problem.
Yeah.
But musty, you can kind of chalk that up to.
You can chalk that up to the game.
Day.
Okay.
Like, bitch, it was a long day, or you just ain't took a shower yet.
Okay.
It's your body. It's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's a vagina.
You can wash that out.
Yeah, you can wash that off. But all the rest of them shits is a problem.
All right, but what if you start fucking a bitch and she don't got no smell, and then as soon as you put your dick in her, that motherfucker get the.
Listen, I don't know if that's normal or not. Is that normal?
Yes.
So I should be okay with that?
No.
That's a problem.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that.
I'm gonna tell you what's the big problem with me for niggas. If you go use the bathroom and you stop while you pee, I don't want to fuck. Yeah, like if you be like, what you stopping for? It hurt. It burn.
Oh. Wait a minute. Nah, I get what you're saying. What
you stopping peeing for?
Nah, it don't work like that though. Like sometimes you pee. It, like say for instance, you got a 30-second pee window, right? So you peeing, and 20 seconds in, your shit stop, and then you gotta push the rest out. We push the rest out. It's like, and that's why you get the rest out of there.
All right, so you saying?
But then if off rip, your shit just
2-3 pauses within a pee is a problem.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I be feeling like any pause within your pee, unless it's completely at the end before you do that little last.
Yeah, that little last, you pushing that out.
Yeah, but no. If you pee,
anything else, I think, but they got medication for that. If your stream fucked up, you can take medication for that. If your stream fucked up. And if your stream spray. Your stream's supposed to be, a solid streak. It's not supposed to spray. So when your shit spray, you can take medication.
Is that from uncircumcised niggas?
I don't know. I'm circumcised.
You circumcised?
Yeah, I'm circumcised.
Yeah, you circumcised.
Yeah,
circumcised niggas don't get no type of action.
How would you know till you fuck them? Or
if I see that little elephant trunk,
you gonna like pull them shits back up?
I love elephants, but I'm out the door. Look, I got one tattooed on me.
Listen,
I don't like elephant trunk though.
That's an endangered species. You should appreciate it while you got it. Listen.
No, not at all.
Nah, I'm circumcised, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not a conversation niggas have.
You
So
got
it's
kids?
not like, yeah.
How many kids you got? Nah.
Let me think.
Make sure you look at this nigga face.
Let me
Nah.
think.
How many kids do you got?
Biologically, I got 2. But I got 2 other kids that I raised like mine. So then I would say 4. I would say 4.
I'm probably gonna sleep on you.
No, like if me and you dated, you got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I would like if we dated, your daughter would be my daughter. So it's like
I know.
if we broke up,
If we dated, my daughter was still gonna be your daughter even if we broke up.
right? So then if we broke up, then if somebody asked me, a new chick asked me like, how many kids you got? I'm like, well,
No. You don't count that as many kids you got.
You don't count her, you
No.
do. So I wouldn't count your daughter.
No, my
See,
ex should not count my ex would not count my daughter as his daughter, even though he been with her since her whole life.
Yeah, but see, that's where it becomes a problem because then in his mind, that's my daughter. So I'm gonna count it, but I'm gonna tell you.
No, but if somebody asks
that's my daughter.
Listen.
What?
So listen, he got 2 kids, but as including my daughter, it's 3. So if somebody asks him how many kids you got, he's gonna say 2. He's not gonna count my daughter.
Yeah, but then if they start dating him, she can be like, well, why you sending money to such and so? Why you picking up this kid all the time or whatever? Oh, this is my daughter. Like, you're not going, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
that's my daughter.
And you know, I beat a nigga ass for some shit like that. And that's exactly why you
taking care of kid?
Hell nah, bitch, for not telling me. You talking about that's your daughter. That's not your daughter, that's your ex-daughter.
That's what I would tell you. That's what I'm saying.
Then I'm not gonna respect
She not biological, man, but I'm gonna take care of her. That's mine. I've been taking care of her for X amount of years. How many years you been
bitches you would fuck with at one time?
You trying to ruin my life. Listen, at one time?
Yeah. Like how many, what do you feel like is too much on your plate and what's not? Let me know.
It depends on what you say about fuck with, yo. That's
yeah,
the thing.
It means that I'm fucking with you. I could give you a couple dollars if you call me. I'm gonna pick up that phone.
2.
If you 2?
Yeah, 2 is enough.
2 at once?
2, yeah, 2 is enough.
Okay.
2 is enough. If I'm single and I'm just fucking around, I ain't really got no cap on it. But if I'm like really dealing with you, I can't deal with you seriously and deal with more than one other person. So 2 would be my most. And
so you had a main bitch and a side bitch.
I don't like side bitch. I want y'all to get along.
What if we never got along? Fuck, you never introduced.
Somebody gotta go.
You was dealing with her, and then you started dealing with me.
Somebody gotta go. Y'all gotta get along.
She gotta go.
We gotta be a team.
No, we not a team. You didn't introduce.
You like bitches?
I do.
So we gonna get a bitch that you like?
Hell no. Yeah, we gonna get a bitch that I like. That mean that we picked that hoe out together.
All right, cool.
You didn't come
2.
with this bitch.
No, I ain't saying I can't with her.
Nah, see you.
Me and you can pick her together, but 2 is my limit. More than 2 is a problem.
This nigga is trying it right now.
What's wrong with that?
You see how the tables turn? As I'm looking at the camera or as I'm cockeyed?
You looking at the
camera.
I'm looking at it. 2 is the limit.
Listen.
More than 2 is too much. You can pick her.
Okay. No, what if I don't like bitches?
And I can't date you. Because then I'm going to end up cheating on you. Or I'm going to end up wanting something that you ain't going to be able to give me.
I could still like bitches and still never fuck a hoe with you.
Then we got a problem. Why
no,
can't you? Why can't you?
You don't know how to control yourself as a man.
Who told you I couldn't?
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you I can. That's why I ain't got more than 2.
That's why you only got them 2.
That's why you ain't
got 4, 5, 6.
I don't need that many. That's too much.
You could have 4, 5, 6.
That's greed. I could.
No, it's not greed.
That's greed.
It's not greed.
And it's spread myself too thin.
It's having what you.
That's too
it's
much.
having what you able to have.
You gambling too much.
Right.
You gambling too much. Any of these bitches can fuck your life up. Any of them. Something go wrong in your life, you don't know who did it.
Bing bong.
You get what I'm saying? You fuck that bitch car up. Nigga got 5 bitches. He don't know which one did it. Nah, not me. I know who did it.
No.
It's only one other person that could have done it.
It's not even. What do you mean? He could have had 30 different bitches right there. He still was gonna know it was me, cause bitch, that's me.
Cause you the crazy one.
Yeah, no, cause
cool.
I'm.
No, you say yeah. Okay, cool.
Cause I'm number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, and number 1, you're going to pick number 2. Me and you're going to pick her together.
But that's so crazy because I never had a threesome with him.
You had a threesome with who though?
I had one threesome with him and it didn't work out. It wasn't a threesome.
What was it?
A tragedy.
You fought the bitch? What's wrong with you?
Cause she was taking it too good. She was. I'm damn.
Hey, yo, that's what she supposed to do.
No, I put the blunt out her back and I kicked her in her motherfucking head and she still kept fucking him. I said, I know that did good.
You kicked her in the head, she kept fucking in it?
She was getting hit from the back. I slumped on her shit. Yinka, yinka, yinka. She. She didn't even think about me. That was the last time we ever had a threesome.
I bet.
I wanted to have another one. He was scared.
I had some bad ones, but nah. It ain't never got physical. Never physical. Always verbal. Like.
But I was fucking the bitch before I was fucking him. So it was kind of.
And you got jealous. That's what happened.
Kind of. Because, bitch, I was fucking my other nigga with you. Why you ain't fuck him like that? Yeah. Take me home.
Wait. So wait.
Nah, listen, I don't want to take up this.
This motherfucker is crazy. She's fucking crazy.
No,
you understand
okay,
me?
You know what? You might.
She is not in the same state of mind right now.
You should say loco.
Yeah, you're fucking loco.
Okay, drop me out.
Literally.
I'm going home. Come here.
I'm taking you. Yeah, you tripping. Wait a minute.
He said I'm tripping.
So,
what?
I had another nigga I was sharing.
Yeah.
And then
my first.
Like,
okay, I had 3 boyfriends. The second boyfriend, she wouldn't, and it's crazy because they would literally take turns eating my pussy. They wasn't even fucking each other. Then when you get to my new nigga, who really my nigga, you want to overfuck him.
Overfuck.
Hey, she hit him with the overkill. I was damn. She was.
Did you like it?
Oh damn, baby.
Damn.
Pissed me right off.
So you ain't really into girls like that.
Honestly, no.
It's just like.
No, see, you know what? The only time I'm into me personally, I can't deal with a girl if another man is not involved. Like I can't just deal with a female. I'm not attracted to females.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to females in a sexual sense, but not in a just like you type sense.
Could you be in a polygamous relationship?
It would completely depend. I could be in a polygamous relationship. I feel like I could do a polygamous relationship for the simple fact of if this bitch could be my homegirl, aside of us fucking this nigga, we could be cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, cause what some shit he might not want to do, me and you could do. You know what I'm saying? Girl, we could go get our nails done. We could go do our shit.
Exactly. That's
you know what I'm saying? Bitch, if me and him want to go out, I could watch our kids. If you and him want to go out, I could watch. You know, it could be a mutual type of thing. But, you know,
I think that's how it should be, though. I agree with that completely.
I think that's perfectly fine.
That might be the most sane shit you said tonight. Because you just said some crazy shit to me.
Right?
Yeah. Man. But I agree with that. That I agree with. That's cool. But,
polygamy usually don't work out like that, though.
I mean, same for monogamy. Don't always.
But I think polygamy only work out if everybody need each other. I don't feel like it work out if it's just a want, because monogamy is what I want. I only want you to myself. But if we could all use each other to each other's advantage, we could be in a polygamous relationship.
But that's relationships in general.
That's not a relationship.
In life, you suppose if you develop any kind of relationship with a person, you should be able to use that person to your benefit.
Listen, use and reciprocate. Abuse. No, use and reciprocate are 2 different things. I could reciprocate your energy. You could do for me. I could do for you.
I want you to use me.
No. As a man. Men like that, though.
Yeah, but let me use you, too.
And I be trying to let bitches know, stop trying to be too independent with these niggas. That bitch.
But
but listen, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, a bitch used to be telling me, you study asking this nigga for money. Bitch, that's what he want. Bitch, I don't need him for his money. He want me to ask him for money. Yeah. He needs me to need him. As long as he feel like I need him, he's gonna go get it, bitch. I'm the reason he doing shit for you. The fuck, bitch. If
where that drink at?
Pour that.
Where that drink at? Let me see that drink.
No, but seriously, women be too fucking independent sometimes. They let that shit get to them, and they don't know that as a man, I need you to need me. And that was a problem with me and my ex.
That's the thing.
That's kind of what me and my
want.
ex fucked up. I was starting to get too much going on. He was like, you kind of don't need me. You don't need me no more. And I felt that because he would take my money and he would take things from me. And I'd be like, what the fuck?
Take it.
Yeah, he would take it. Literally take it.
Take your money?
No, like anything that I held value. Not because he wanted to take it from me, but because he felt like maybe that held more value than him.
I get that. I understand that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like as a man, yeah, I need you to need me. Mm-hmm. Because, again, all this shit ties into the theme of the day. Mm-hmm. The value of a man is tied into what he can do. His finance, how much he can provide, how much he can protect, right? It ain't just money. Like, you could have money, but your girl feel unsafe with you everywhere you go because you was a sucker or whatever, a bitch-ass nigga. She can't be with you. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like the same thing. Like, if it comes to that point, that's like a nigga dating a professional boxer. Like, bitch, you can defend yourself. What you need me for? Like, and that's how we start to feel as men. Like, what can I do for you that you can't do for yourself? Because that's what's going to make you submit to me as a woman. Why else are you going to submit?
That's not all that causes a woman to submit.
What's gonna make you submit? What is submission? Submitting to someone is you allowing yourself to.
I feel like as a girlfriend, I'm very submissive.
You think so?
Yes.
But you can't submit to a nigga that can't do for you.
I can't submit to a nigga who don't have proper leadership skills.
Exactly.
It don't matter what you could do for me. It depends on how you lead me. And I guess that kind of tap back to a bitch working in the club and being with a nigga. It do. It kind of tie back into that because you being a nigga, I know how to get the money. I could submit to you to go get it. You know what I'm saying? I could respect what you saying and go get that shit. Yeah. It kind of do tie back in. You probably was kind of a little bit right, but you was wrong. She was right.
I was right, but I was wrong.
But
I was right. I get it. But nah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like we gotta.
That's what, like, when bitches could go to the club and work in the club and not cheat on a nigga. It's because I'm submissive to him. Yeah, exactly. It's because I respect him. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, like, that's why, like, when I deal with women, it's not, I don't really care how you make your money.
What kind of women do you deal with?
My preference? I like a woman that like to hustle. That turn me on. Like, if you like to get some money, that turn me on.
So it don't matter how she look, as long as she know how to hustle.
Nah, it matters.
What if that bitch look like the Becky?
No. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not listen. It matters how she looks. It matters how she look. Right? Listen. Okay, the better she looks, the more I'll put up with.
Okay, what if you get a badass bitch who really just been depending on niggas for her whole life and she don't know how to hustle?
I'll fuck her, but I can't keep her.
Okay.
I can't keep her. Because when I think keep, I think business. I think long term. You're not really going to help me accomplish nothing. You get what I'm saying?
But I'm saying you can teach her. But she a woman.
Oh,
she a woman. I'm going to tell y'all something. Hold on, wait. Women, as a woman,
Talk to me.
As a woman, I am naturally inclined to take my man's lead because he is the more masculine. He is the above me. And I know to follow in his footsteps because I trust him.
Yeah.
So if I'm a bitch without no money, no hustle, no nothing, you being my man and you like me and you like everything else I got to offer except my hustle, you will be able to deal with that.
Coachable.
But you just said you couldn't deal with her.
You got to be coachable. Coachable is priority. You have to be coachable. Because me, my personality in general, I'm the type of person, I take control of shit. I'm a leader by nature. I like to plan. I like to plot. I like to, strategize and all that. Bottom line, I don't care who it is, whether it's with my friends, whether it's with my family, whether it's with a woman I'm dating, whatever, at work, whatever. Bottom line, I have to be able to take some type of leadership, right? So if you're the type of woman that's coachable, like you can listen more than you just spew out rejections to shit.
But listen, what if you're not the type of nigga that I feel like I could listen to?
And I'm not
what if you the type of nigga who I feel like be talking in one ear and they be going out the other ear because you're not lining up with what you talking about?
Well, listen, if that's the case, then you don't believe in me. That's like That's like sports.
Hey, that believing in a nigga be
Listen.
some crazy shit.
Listen, like that's like you watch any sports? You watch sports?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I do watch sports now. My love.
Okay. So if you watch sports, right?
Hey, babe.
Listen.
Yeah. I was watching you last night. You better.
He got a coach, right? It's a coach on every team. Every team got a coach. They fire the coach when they feel like the team don't follow the coach. Like the coach not getting through to the team. You got great players. Mm-hmm. You got potential to be the best in the league. Right. But the coach just not the coach for you.
Yeah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel like. So if you're a woman, you're a great player. You can accomplish more as a woman than I could as a man with the right support.
So how do you show that to your woman that I'm that nigga?
By showing that I believe in you.
How?
Effort, energy, support, inquiring about what your goals are. What is it that you want to do? Like you told me earlier, this is what I want to do. All right, well, I know that you don't just want only financial support. You want me to contribute to this idea as well. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So what part you want to play in? So you want to do that. So what you need me to do?
I want to be the manager.
All right, cool. So you the manager?
I'm the manager.
Cool. Of what? What is it that you the manager of? Tell me.
Me?
Yeah, just pick anything random. You tell me what you're the manager of.
I actually want to be the manager of a large real estate firm that controls multiple apartments and multiple houses for multiple people that generates multiple millions of revenue.
So then my response in that case, that's what you want to do. We start. Cool. All right, so we're going to do marketing. All right, we got to market this shit somehow.
We don't got to market it. Hey, that's what's so crazy.
So talk to me.
Listen, have you ever seen a Bentley market?
Nope.
Have you ever seen?
They don't advertise.
They don't advertise. They don't advertise.
They're that big.
And you know what? That's so crazy that you said that because that's so much what I'm realizing about myself and about the businesses that I got behind me. Even though I got shit behind me, okay? I don't have to advertise it. I don't. If I post it and I say, this what y'all need to do, that's what they ass gonna do. Because they just trust my judgment. Period. I don't get no fuck.
Okay. So as your man, then I gotta trust your judgment too. And by me trusting your judgment, then let me figure out where I fit in and how I can support that.
And you know what? And that's why I always go back to fuck with my ex.
And if that don't make your pussy wet, then I ain't the nigga for you. That's all I'm saying.
But that's why I kind of like Capricorn niggas. But then again, they kind of just turn me off because y'all such whores. But in the same aspect, like literally Capricorn niggas will listen. Ladies, if you listening, get you a Capricorn nigga, but don't keep him. Just keep him.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Listen, I'm telling you, my ex, I could tell him, baby, I swear to God, and this is Jesus Christ.
I ain't gonna never meet a nigga that'll support your goals like a Capricorn.
On my life. You not.
We might not be great at everything else, but we want to see greatness.
I'm going to tell you this.
We want to help you be great.
Listen, Capricorn men, they are not good at being faithful. They not good at none of that shit. But let me tell you something. They going to learn every single inch of you. They going to master you. They going to master you down to a T.
Tell them what they need. Tell them what they need to know.
Niggas,
it's my season.
Listen, I'm telling you.
Talk to me.
It's Capricorn season. You right. You right.
Yeah.
Them niggas gonna master you down to a T. But I'm telling you, they so complex. You never gonna understand them. You never gonna get it. Bitch, unless you pay if you pay more attention than them, which is damn near impossible.
Talk to them.
That's the only way you gonna get them niggas.
Listen,
I'm telling you, Capricorn niggas, I got y'all down to a science.
Yeah, this might be my next baby mama. Stop playing them games. She understand what I'm talking about.
Listen,
you know
I know.
Right, straight up.
Listen, I'm telling you, my Capricorn, I could tell that bitch, baby, I want to go sell water bottles on the corner of the expressway. He gonna be like, all right, let me see your. He gonna be like, let's get us some coolers. Let me see your outfit.
Yeah, bitch. How we gonna get these niggas to stop? How we gonna get these? Hey, listen. Tell him what I say to you earlier. When you text me, you say I'm gonna be a little bit late, right? Yeah. What I say to you?
Hey,
put that shit on. Stop playing. Make sure you look good. All right, I sit here and wait, bitch. But you better look right when you get in this motherfucker, because that's what's gonna do it.
And that's the truth.
That's what's going to do it.
Capricorn niggas like y'all everything except not being hoes. Y'all have.
I feel you.
And you know how you were saying, like, I have a deep admiration for women?
Yeah.
Men who have a deep admiration for women, you got to watch them because they admire women so much they could find the smallest thing in you and love it.
Yep. And we'll feel like every woman deserves everything.
You keep fucking with that hoe you been fucking with, bitch. Don't see this and think that we sweet. When it comes to them niggas, hey, listen.
Ooh.
Yeah, that bum.
And this wild rant this evening has come to you by
Is this dark liquor? What kind of liquor is that?
This is rum, love.
I don't drink rum. I only drink tequila.
For real? I was going to do tequila, but bruh said, oh, we're going to do rum tonight. So we doing rum.
And listen, I am London Low, and this is Bamboo. Bamboo, you need to sponsor us.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Talk to us.
Listen, Bamboo, we got a good show going on.
Matching your outfit. She didn't match the bottle and all that. Stop it. It's perfection. It's perfection at its finest.
Bamboo, go ahead and sponsor us. What the fuck? I never heard this before today. And at this point, it got me, bitch, I'm on Demon Time.
Yeah, let go. I love it here.
Listen, Bamboo, call my phone. DM me. I got you.
Oh, I love it.
Strip clubs and art galleries. Bitch.
I love it. Hey, you might got a new co-host. Stop playing with me. Listen.
Yeah, I'm here. I got you.
All right. Listen, London, before we get out of here.
Okay. Let me drink my shot before we go.
Yeah, before we get out of here. So, you were saying about your experiences with threesome. So, like, have you ever had any good ones?
Yeah.
You have had good ones. Where you didn't assault the person participating. Proud of you.
Most of my good threesomes I had was with my friends.
Your homegirls?
Yeah, I fucked all my friends.
Wait.
Y'all know I fucked y'all.
I could not prepare enough for tonight. You understand me?
Y'all know I fucked y'all.
Listen,
none of y'all pussy not better than the other one. Y'all all my homegirls.
No amount of preparation could have prepared me for this evening.
Right, I'm sorry.
You understand me? And I'm grateful for it.
Okay.
God did this. Listen, all right?
God's plan.
Listen. Hey, so you
got me drunk.
Your homegirls.
I love having sex with my friends.
Do it be like with they nigga or your nigga? Or?
We could do it with both of us. If it's they nigga or our nigga, we never think of each other no less than friends.
For real?
We could all have sex in the same room.
So let me ask you this. So like you can fuck your homegirl and her nigga, and then the next time you come to the crib, she don't feel no way?
No.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's the world I want to live in right
you know
there.
What's so
that's
crazy?
what I be trying to teach y'all motherfuckers.
But you know what's so crazy though? Because me and my friends, I only got 3 friends, okay? And I'm going to call y'all out. Y'all my only homegirls. All right, delete this. All right, let me start up. Hello, is this thing on? Me and my homegirl.
Come on, we can get it out.
Listen. Me and my homegirls, we the best friends. We do vision boards. And we make shit happen. We is business partners.
Yeah, y'all make shit happen.
Tell me, is you love as a friend? We all that. We missing combined.
Mm-hmm. The question I asked your pretty ass is, can you fuck your homegirl and her nigga and it not be no issue?
Yeah.
Can you fuck your homeboy and it not be no issue?
As male friends, if I put you in a male friend category, then it's not no coming after that. We're not having sex.
Not like that.
Like
that. That's why when you got a female friend, if you want to fuck her and she your female friend, you gotta constantly remind that bitch.
But see, you know what? It's so crazy because
I'm your friend, but I do want to fuck.
Listen, hey, all my homegirls, my bitch is so bad, you don't even gotta fuck me. You could see me right now and think, that's the bitch I really want to fuck. Once you see them hoes, you're gonna be damn. It's spicy around here. It's varieties.
I want to see
it's
them.
varieties.
And when we get all camera, I need to see these homegirls.
Yeah. My homegirls look good.
For real?
Yeah, I fucked them out. You think they ain't look good?
All right, we got to bring them next time so I can ask questions about this wild, crazy,
my mama, this couch ain't
shit.
big enough.
What? Am I high or am I drunk? I'm confused.
This couch ain't big enough, baby.
This couch ain't big enough?
You want me? I'm going to sit in the middle like this.
For real? They got ass on them too?
Shit.
That's ridiculous, huh?
Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, they do. But you know what's crazy?
Huh?
You niggas be more inclined to look at the ass before you look at the face. Y'all see a fat ass and y'all don't give a fuck. This bitch look like a transsexual. Tell me about it.
No, wait.
No,
wait.
You lying.
Wait.
You lying.
Wait.
You lying.
If a bitch, if a woman's features are too masculine or too strong,
listen,
I don't give a fuck
okay, let me tell you something. Okay, well, just call her ugly.
She ugly.
The bitch could be ugly and she got a fat ass, you gonna smash.
No,
you a liar. And you know what? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Hey, everybody who watching this man is lying.
It depends on how ugly you are.
I'm talking. He's lying through his teeth. And you know what? This interview is over. You want to know why it's over? Because that nigga lying. He know he gonna fuck that thick ass hoe, regardless of what that face look like.
It depends on how ugly
that bitch look like Beavis and motherfucking Butthead. But that booty, that bitch hanging off the wagon, you smashing. Shut up. Pour me another shot before I go. Give me a
This motherfucker here, she ain't trying to hear what I'm saying. Listen.
Okay, tell me.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Okay,
It depends on how ugly the bitch is. You understand? You can't, regular ugly is different, bro. Like some bitches, like,
come on, pour me a shot.
It depends. Like if you
if
you ugly by society standard, like other people think you ugly, that's different.
So say this is an ugly ass bitch, but she popular.
I don't give a fuck how popular.
Yeah, everybody know her, but you just said
I don't care if you popular.
Hold on, wait. You just said that if a nigga was in a club throwing more money than you, you would throw more money than him.
I throw the money on the bitch.
Listen.
I throw the money.
Hold on, wait. No. Hold on, wait. Make sure this on record, cause I gotta get this nigga response. Listen. You just.
I'm trying to cover your pussy. Looking at your pussy. Go ahead.
Listen. You just earlier told me that if you were in the club and you was throwing money, that another nigga in a section could make you throw money than what you planned on throwing.
Yeah, it's competitive.
So you telling me that if that same nigga don't got this, this bitch look like motherfucking the bottom of your shoe in the section with a fat ass, you lying, G. And you know what?
Listen, London.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. Hold on, wait. Give me this. Mm-hmm. I am London Low, and this is motherfucking strip clubs and art galleries. And this nigga is a liar. And I'm finna go. Because you know what? He ain't telling the truth. And you know what? I'm Aquarius, and you know I'm London Low. I'm gonna tell you how it go. Tell me.
Pretty one.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Come on.
If niggas in the strip club throwing money and you got that bag and you throwing it on the pretty bitches.
It don't matter.
You're not throwing it on the ugly bitches.
Listen,
you throwing it on the bitches that everybody came to see.
Is you straight?
Who you throwing it to? Who you throwing it on?
Listen, I'm finna tell you this.
How many clubs you been to? They was throwing money on ugly bitches.
I done been in a club with niggas and I ain't been no stripper. I ain't stripping at all.
And a nigga throw it on you before he throw it on the ugly bitch.
On my mama.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not saying that.
Listen, if you a pretty bitch, whether you dancing or you not,
so
he gonna throw the money on you.
So look, I'm ugly, but I got this ham hock on my back.
Listen,
I'm ugly, but I got a Thanksgiving meal on this back, baby.
Niggas might throw that motherfucker, but
no, G, you gonna try to cuff that bitch because you want to know why you gonna want to figure out why the fuck he got her.
Not if she ugly.
Man.
I'm sorry, Lenny. Not if she ugly. I might tip the bitch. I might throw some money if she.
I'm gonna just tell you this. Who you think could fuck better? Jada or Harvey? Let me see cute
In
for
my
this, because
opinion?
I know this gonna make it.
In my opinion, Ari, that's a good fucking question. In my opinion, Ari.
Let's start it over.
Come on, ask me again. I'll tell your ass the same answer.
I know, wait.
I'll tell your ass the same
So I'm
answer.
gonna tell you this.
Uh-huh.
Who you think gonna fuck better, Jada or Ari?
Ari.
Who you think look better?
Body wise or facial?
Everything. It's a component.
You might win this fucking argument. Damn. In my opinion, my preference, Ari.
Ari look better and Ari a fuck better.
In my opinion, yes. Ari.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this though.
Jada don't do it for me.
Jada don't do it for me. Jada is cute. She has a very cute face.
Mm-hmm.
She don't have no sex appeal.
It don't do it for
It
me.
look like that pussy ain't on name Nathan.
So we on the same page.
We on the same page.
That's all I was trying to say to you, my love. You hear me? Listen.
Ari.
Ari motherfucking look like a
bitch,
slut, and I love it. You
no,
understand
don't
me?
call my homegirl no
No,
slut.
not. I ain't say she's a slut. I'm just saying she look like she do slutty shit. Do slut shit. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Hello.
Ari got an attitude with her that look like no, she know her pussy good.
But listen,
I like that.
But listen, you know that Jada pussy not on shit. She don't be on. She weak in the bedroom.
I don't.
And on my mama, if you got the chance, you lock baby down with your face. But that pussy wasn't locking that nigga down. He out here with London, the ugly ass, not me.
The other one.
The ugly ass stripper.
One,
that
yeah.
bitch look like, bitch, I'm big dude.
But
what the fuck?
Bitch, I'm big dude.
Yeah.
Listen. But nah, I get what you're saying. I'm on the same page with you. Yeah, Ari would do it for me.
But definitely do it for me too.
I think that so that's all I was trying to
Jada
say.
Jada don't have no sex appeal.
Yeah, she got a
she
cute face, but it just don't turn me on.
Don't turn me on. It's just like
you gotta have that sex appeal. Like you gotta have something about you to make me feel like you know what you're doing. Yeah. I don't want no bitch to look like she inexperienced or act like she inexperienced. Like, bitch, you gotta. I'd rather you act like a hoe than act like
what
an
you
inexperienced
for?
bitch.
You want us to hurry up? No, turn it.
You know, like,
put the camera on that nigga. Is you trying to be cute with us? We talking.
Yeah. How much I'd rather be with a bitch that's a hoe than a bitch that don't know what the fuck to do.
You think so? You feel like you could change that hoe before you change?
Not change her. I accept her as a hoe before I could really get a bitch that's like super uncomfortable with herself.
Rock, paper, scissors right now. Come on. Rock, paper, scissors. What? Come on. It don't matter what it's for. Rock, paper,
fire his head. Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Shoot. Ooh, on my mama.
I ain't giving no fire his head. I'm sorry. I lost. My bad.
He's
anyway.
Gonna eat it. It's happening.
You won.
You seen this. I won. If he don't give me my head on my mama, all you viewers gonna... Let me... all y'all ass gonna pay for this shit because...
Betty. On that note, man, London, Lolo.
Yo.
I love you, yo.
I love you too.
I like you. Like
we
you.
have a time.
Yeah, for real.
I told you it's gonna be it.
I need you to come back more often.
We coming back again. Listen.
This is fun.
If you follow my page, if you're watching me right now, I am LondonLo_O. Straight from Chicago. 075, shout out KTS.
You look good
you
tonight,
know
man.
Hey, listen.
She got her thighs out. The girl sitting. Let's go.
I'm here with strip clubs and art galleries. And you know, every time it's going to be a movie.
Every time.
If y'all want to see more, y'all better slide in my motherfucking DM and let me know what y'all on. Because if not, I don't know. And you know. Y'all know how I vow with y'all, period. Point blank. It's a fucking rap.